Hey, it's For the Culture. My name is Parker. I've got
Fruit Punch Pappy.
Amory from Lifestyle in Colour.
Davina from Lifestyle in Colour.
Brooke, the designer.
And today we're going to be discussing current situations that have happened this week. Everything current, we're not going to leave no stone unturned. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, what really got to me this week, and I think it touched a lot of people, and I think it also triggered a little bit of nerves, was the situation around an actor that got tragically murdered and stabbed in Acton. I think it was 2 weeks ago, a week ago. First, the story was a bit jaded. It was about what police first said, that it was about a robbery, botched robbery gone wrong. But later on down the line, as the story unfolded, there was a bit that was talking about regarding another model called George, and him and the guy meant to be close friends. So allegedly, the gentleman George meant to have something to do with it. George has been nicked, and another guy has also been arrested. Do you not know about the story?
I've seen a little bit of it.
I don't know that much into the details.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't really know much into the details.
What about you,
Yeah,
sir?
no, I don't know much detail, but I know I'm aware of it.
I actually know not a lot, but I know about the situation. Basically, George and the guy Harry were close friends.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is George one that passed, yeah?
No, George. Harry's the one that passed.
Oh, so Harry, the one that passed,
Yeah.
was he into anything dodgy, sir? Because I want to know why another fellow model come with goons to rob you.
No,
If you're not doing that
it wasn't
on the side or not.
It wasn't what I heard.
You robbing for some contracts or?
No. What I heard was they was chilling together. Allegedly, they was chilling together. They chilled together, very close friends. Obviously, they do the same things. Models.
What was he robbing him for?
What on that day?
Yeah,
but allegedly,
what-
but allegedly, it wasn't
It
like
wasn't
that.
a robbery.
It wasn't. Thank you. It
It
wasn't-
turns out that it wasn't a robbery, it
There
was a
you go.
setup.
There you go.
Set up for what though?
No, that's what I'm going to get into. This is what I'm going to get into. Allegedly, the other gentleman who was there, yeah, he's meant to be a personal trainer. The other gentleman who was there is meant to be a personal trainer. He allegedly got into something to do with Harry. Yeah. So that has transpired. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's transpired on that night, obviously I wasn't there. Yeah. But through the grapevine, I've heard this transpired, and arguments, altercations happened, and they've both been, and someone's got stabbed within that. I don't know how George got the knife, but George has something to do with it. He's been nicked. There was
So there's no robbery, there's no...
But this is the thing. Does the actual story matter? We like to get caught up in the story.
Of course.
100%.
Just we in
general.
general.
I know what you mean, but
this is
100%
what
the story
media-
matters, because some
No,
man are
because-
dead still.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the media portrays something that not everybody, unless you were there, unless you're involved, you don't really actually know what happened. What we know is that someone died due to knife crime. Doesn't matter what the situation is. These are things that are happening in our community. So that's what we tackle. It doesn't really matter why he did it, when he did it. The fact is, he did it.
No, but there's sometimes the lead up to the death. No, because sometimes you can't say that the story doesn't matter, because if that guy was a wrong one, then obviously the story would have been a whole different story.
But you know, if the guy's wrong and you don't get told he's a wrong one, he still gets told he's a dad.
There you go. So
That's why I say
the lead up does matter. So
That's why
does
I
matter.
say, like,
But
backing story does make sense,
Yeah.
because I read robbery gone wrong. That's what I read.
Yeah.
And instantly I thought, this guy's just not just like a normal model, not like disrespecting the dead on him, but I thought there must be something, it must be a trap or something. Because you don't go and rob a legitimate guy. Legitimate guys, as much as we want to say black, white, whatever, they don't get robbed
Initially,
for no
when
reason.
when I heard the story, I thought it was just he was somewhere, wrong place at the wrong time. That's what my thinking was.
Yeah, if it's wrong place, wrong time,
Yeah.
it could be an
It could
accident.
happen,
But
yeah.
you see, when it's someone you know turning up for you,
But then again, we don't know the actual story.
But they know
so
each other.
this is.
They know each other.
that's a
But
fact.
so how did the George get into it? How did he
No,
tie
that-
into the story?
This is what I'm trying to say. They hang out, they chill out, they're close
So
friends.
at the
And
time
George
that
is
he
supposed to be
died, he
active.
was there. He was present.
Yeah, he was present.
Oh, and he
Okay.
supposed to be himself.
No. I'm not saying he did it himself. What I'm trying to say is that him and George are close friends. Yeah, they're close friends, and the situations have transpired. And obviously, no one didn't know George was there.
Okay.
So now George has been he's coming to the story.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you just look at it on the canvas, you're trying to tell me that if you heard that story of botched robbery, what we all heard, you're not gonna try and think that Harry was a victim of something.
Shout out my mum.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, but now as the story's transpired and you're hearing that George is part of it and George and Harry have worked together, it doesn't somewhat make sense. But George has been arrested and another gentleman has been arrested.
Charged?
Yeah? No, they went to the Old Bailey today.
That means they've been charged.
But allegedly they're in the same jail cell.
They're in charge. That means they've been charged.
No, they're in the same jail cell, bro.
They've been charged. That means they've
No,
been
they're
charged.
remand.
Yeah, that means they've been charged. You've been charged.
No, remand doesn't mean you've been charged.
Oh, you have to get charged. You have to
No,
be charged.
it
You have to be on.
doesn't.
You have to be charged to get.
No, remand.
Ladies, you have to be charged to be in remand.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
You go police station.
Uh-huh.
Ladies.
Yeah, and then you get arrested. They arrest
Yeah.
you. Go police station.
You're
Interview
charged.
you. If they believe you or not,
Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You get
You're right,
bailed,
you're
yeah.
right, you're right.
or
Sorry.
bail you. You see it?
It's a drink.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Damn.
They'll charge you with something and they'll bill you.
Yeah.
So they've got enough, but when
They
I
don't
saw
have
them,
enough.
when I saw the guys that I'm saying the little pretty, look, no homo, the little youth man, the little
Yeah.
mogul,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm saying right now, if he knows who stabbed them, and he didn't have nothing to, he's talking up the things.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, I definitely
See what I'm saying? And he's only been charged because he's overspoke.
Yeah.
You know, like me and Harry had beef, so I phoned my people. You're going to jail. Just for that. Do you see that whole movement there?
Yeah.
Me and you had beef, and I phoned my
Yeah,
people. When
yeah,
you end
yeah,
up dead,
yeah.
I go jail.
Yeah, yes,
you
sir.
see it? Because it's something similar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
What? Sorry, to cut
Pretty
you.
Boy's doing the roadman thing. They need to settle down and just rock some hearts or something, man. Leave the wickedness to the wicked man. Is he?
What do you think about knife crime? No, not what do you think. Wait, what do you think about knife crime right now?
Can't think now. I'm gonna make.
No, but I'm trying to say, how can it be controlled?
How can knife crime be
Or can it be
controlled?
controlled?
No.
Well, yeah. Well, yes
Impossible.
and no. It's not impossible.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible.
impossible.
Nothing
No,
is
impossible.
It's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Self-suffering.
No. What I'm saying is, right, if we're talking about, what are we talking about? Knife crime within our community.
You're not.
No, but why does it have to only be within our community? Knife
Yeah.
crime
No,
is
but I'm
knife
just
crime.
asking.
Yeah, I think I don't know if you're gonna
But
say
the reason why I
the
feel
problem,
like
you gotta
it's
stop
there
it all
more
the way.
influence in our community is because we're part of the community.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I feel like when
I'm
you
part
hear,
of the
when
worldly
you-
community.
I get
I don't know
it,
about
but
you
when
lot.
I
I'm
get
part
it,
of
but
the
when you
worldly
hear
community.
of knife
So-
crime, it hurts me more when I hear it's a black kid that's died.
man,
I'm
life's
sorry,
life.
that's just how I felt.
Why?
Life's life for me.
Why
Still,
you feel that?
life's life
I don't know.
for
I
me.
just feel that way. I
Life,
just feel
life.
like, especially when they're young as well, it's
Yeah.
like a young life has been cut short because of what?
Life is life for me. I don't
Fair
care.
enough.
So I'm personal. I'm gonna sound ignorant. I don't give a shit unless I know them. Do you get what I'm saying? Not I don't care like per se as in good. I don't care as in I only got so much cares to give. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wake up, read a story and be upset. Do you understand? I read a story, think right, that's a sad story, and keep it moving. And I'm going straight to the jokes, so I want to laugh. I'm not a person. Pray for Zimbabwe, pray for China. Not that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so
Life is life. People are gonna dead. People, you know what I'm saying? No one deserves to die. But niggas die every day, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cameron voice.
No, but listen,
What
okay,
I'm-
you said it's impossible. You said it's not impossible.
It's- what
Okay,
I'm
how can
saying-
you stop it then?
No, what I'm saying is, of course, you can never eradicate everything. That's bottom line, right? Nothing can just be eradicated because you've always got two sides to a coin.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is,
How?
there needs to be some healthy dialogue within our community. There needs to be a lot of support and healing, because a lot of these people who are taking up knives and doing things feel like they don't have any other way, right?
No, man.
They've got
It's an
it,
excuse.
yes.
That's an
No.
excuse.
No, but it is an excuse. Of course, it's an excuse. But
Excuse, and I just don't feel
No,
like
but-
there's any.
no, but okay, you can say that from being on the other end of it. But I've worked with a lot of youths, right, who have been caught in a system, who have gone through the system, not by their own fault, but possibly the hand that they've been dealt in regards to parents, in regards to institution. So it's not so easy as just to say, oh, do you know what? Yeah, people are just bad breed. People just want to do this. People just want to do that.
say that.
Because what that means is that you're cutting off. There's people out there that actually,
Can I
if you
ask-
give them,
Sorry, can I ask you something? How old are you? But you're obviously of an older age group because you're talking as an older person, yeah? You see what, yeah? Back when you was a kid in school, get what I'm saying, yeah? It's worse now, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's
I feel
I
like
don't know.
the reason we feel
I think it's
it's
worse
worse.
now.
I feel that
There's
the
more
reason why.
kids dying.
No, I feel like the reason
I
we feel
ain't
it's
got no
worse is
funerals
because of
in
the fact
school.
there's social media.
Yeah, that's
So then, and there's lots more media. So
okay. How much
there's more
people in
platform.
your school dead?
Yeah.
Not many. Not many died in mine.
Not many died in mine.
No
No,
one
not-
died in my school. In my school.
why
But
is
then
it-
I
why is it
plenty
I
kids
then
up-
can't compare about. I'm not
So-
in
so-
school now, so I can't tell you how many people would have died now.
No, but you're
I
not
don't
getting
know
it.
anyone.
You have done your 5
Because
years.
of the-
You've done your 5 years in secondary school, and I'm asking
Yeah.
you,
How
in
many
that
people
5
died in
years,
your
how many funerals did you go to?
None.
None.
Exactly.
How many? And you?
I went to quite a lot, but
No, I mean from knife crime.
Wait,
I'm talking from knife
I,
crime.
but
From
up
your
to this,
school, knife
okay,
crime.
but hold on. Up to this day, in my grown age,
I still
I
don't
don't
know
know
who's that.
anyone who has suffered from knife crime.
Then-
Okay, so that's what we're saying today.
So-
What about you? Wait, what about you?
I
Hey.
don't.
No, we're asking about did you have knife crime in your school?
Oh, did I have knife crime in my
Anyone dead from
Yeah,
that?
No.
No.
Alright,
See?
go on.
So now
Go on, proceed.
we've got so many no's here. Now if you got 3 girls, 16, and said, yo, from south, east, north, and said,
But then
any
you
of you
can't
go there?
say that.
No,
You
of course you can.
You can't say that
Statistical.
because statistically you can't say that because
4 kids
okay,
died on New
okay,
Year's Day. One
alright.
was 15, so
All right,
that's
let's
one day infant. That's one.
say I went to private school. Okay,
Yeah,
I went to
go on.
private school. So then therefore, I can't then take another girl who's gone to private school and ask that question in
Yeah,
this day and
cool.
age.
Cool.
It wouldn't. It's not comparable at all.
100.
But let me say-
more kids are dying now.
All right,
Facts.
all right.
That's where we're
Facts.
at.
Let me just say something. Yeah,
I
just,
don't know.
just,
What did we used to do then? My mum used to
no,
beat me. Simple thing.
No.
I'm done.
Just to put the knife inside the fruit cake. Yeah. Before we even and start saying it's about black community, do you know where the most knife crime was before it started here in London?
Scotland.
Yes.
Glasgow.
It was in Glasgow.
It's still in Glasgow.
It's in Glasgow.
You know
Still
what?
Glasgow.
Okay,
When
what's
the-
the key point?
What?
What are they suffering from in Glasgow? What is the biggest percentage of their community?
The
Suffering
riots,
from
riots.
what? No, I know it's not the colour. I'm not talking about the colour. Deprivation. I'm
Drugs.
talking about the community.
Yeah, drugs.
That-
It's drugs.
why are you going what? Like it's not.
Only drug people stab.
No, that's not what I'm saying. They're not. It's not just about drugs. It's that they lived a deprived, impoverished life.
So that's
I'll
why
be
they're getting
honest.
stabbed.
No,
I'll be
it's
honest,
not
trying
about
to
that. What I'm
bracket
trying
it,
to say-
trying to bracket it is where everyone's
Right, go.
Okay.
So
How many
go.
people in private school do you see getting up, walking around, stabbing people?
They
I guarantee
say
you-
suicide.
Okay, cool.
Say
Suicide.
suicide.
Okay, they're
They're
suicidal. Half of
That's
them
a
take
completely
millions of
different
drugs
story.
and they turn out to be
That's a
nonsense.
completely different story. You're asking about
the
knife.
level is mental.
No,
You
but
get
you've
me?
moved. You're asking about you've moved. Post. You're asking about knife crime, and I'm trying to tell you.
okay. So you say what you trying to say in Glasgow is about drugs? That's what I want to know.
No, I didn't say drugs. You said drugs.
Okay, what you saying?
I'm talking about I'm talking about
If you go to my village in Ghana, they don't want to stab each other. They're piss
No,
poor.
but come on. Now we're moving countries.
Huh?
No,
we're talking about deprivation.
You see
We're talking
what?
about
You're bracketing
deprivation.
it. Oh, they're
because
only
the
stabbing
culture
each other
is
because they're
different.
Alright,
no way,
No,
no
the
way.
culture is
Alright, go on,
different.
the culture is different.
Culture
Definitely,
is different. I grew up in Jamaica. I never saw anybody getting stabbed.
They
left,
get
right,
shot.
center.
What are you talking
No, but
about?
Come on, this is a grown. No, but this is an adult. No, but we're talking about now in this age, not when I was growing up. Not when I was growing up. Now in this age, yeah, but then I'm
Let
kind
the girl them know I'm not a
covered. I
hatfish
don't
quickly.
come
Zing.
from Kingston or any of those places, so I don't see that.
Okay. Well, we're still
Play
the same,
mama.
we're still in that same subject. Yeah, we're gonna also go on further. There's a star rapper. I don't know if you heard of him called Dave. Any of you heard of Dave? Pass. Yeah.
I don't wanna dance
Santan
no
Dave.
beat.
Santan Dave.
I don't wanna
Okay.
sort it out.
Okay.
I don't wanna. Hey,
Yeah, anyway, Santan Dave is a rapper. Yeah.
Okay.
He's followed by a lot of the youth. Yeah. This rapper said basically that he believes that due to a lot of knife crimes that are going on,
Egypt.
that stop and searches should come back into
Top
action.
thing.
Yeah. He said
Agreed.
this in a tweet. Wait, hold on, wait, pause. He said this in a tweet that he feels that knife crime should be increased again on the roadside.
Knife crime should be increased.
No, sorry.
Stop and
Stop and
search.
search. Okay.
Should be increased on the roadside to help people feel
Let
safe
me
on
ask
the
who
road.
should go first.
Okay. So wait. Do you feel?
We don't need to ask her what she
Okay, go
feels.
on. I want to hear this. So
No,
you
we
answer
want
it.
your opinion. You
What's your opinion of that?
Okay, I feel as though I definitely agree with him. And the reason why
Right.
I'm saying this, I'll give you an example. Not too long ago, I was with my little cousin and I was dropping her home. And no, actually, we weren't. I took her to the shop and around her mum's house, and then brought her back to her mum's house. And on the way back, we saw like about 12, 11 policemen legging this one black boy, just like running after him. So they couldn't catch him, so he's ran up a side road, and that's the road that's the road we take to get back to her house. So we've gone up there, and the boys dropped something, and it's a knife. So 2 police officers have stopped to make sure nobody comes and takes it and whatnot, and just as evidence. And then the rest have followed him. I don't know where they went, but if you saw the knife, it was like one of those. It was just
Zombie
massive.
killers, yeah,
it was
yeah,
just massive.
100%.
And I just feel like a lot of the children, even certain times, like you might go outside the shop or outside the bookies, and you see them just standing out there doing absolutely nothing.
Outside the bookies.
Sorry?
But they don't trouble you.
I get it. They won't.
Yeah.
But them being there
Yeah.
may feel. Do you know what? I don't want to say it can intimidate people because
Are
I
you
feel
intimidated?
no, I don't feel intimidated. But and I don't want to say that because I feel like it's such a like that's something that a lot of Caucasian people use to justify the reason as to why they may treat a black boy the way that they do because they feel intimidated even though they're not doing anything at that time.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I just feel like a lot of them are up to no good.
What?
I really do feel like a lot of them are up to no good. And
Okay,
I
so
feel
you
like,
so wait. With the stop and search situation, you're telling me you don't think you think they should do it?
I feel
Okay.
that they should do it.
All right, okay. So what does stop and search do? Yeah, that is going to prevent knife crime. I just want to hear this.
What will it do?
Yeah,
if you
If
stop
I've
and
got a
search
knife, I'm
someone,
running.
Yeah, no, if you stop and okay,
I'm running.
You stop and search. How many boys?
Running.
How many local boys? Like you said, they're all outside William Hill. So you expect them, yeah, with taxpayers' money, they're gonna stop and search 10 guys, yeah.
if they have to keep people safe.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how many?
Where's
Wait.
the human rights coming
So
to?
wait, no. So say if all them 10 boys
See,
Yeah.
don't
are
care.
chilling, if all them 10 boys ain't got no
Everyone
knife,
gets took up.
Sorry, if all those boys don't.
yeah, they wasted their time, right?
No, they wasted their time, but still the community's safe.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
wait, hold on. So what
but
they do
then
now?
someone's been stabbed down the road.
No. What they do now? They put the knives underneath a dustbin. They put the knife in someone else's garden. What they do? Sometimes they say there's stash spots.
I don't know about that.
Even to I to be taking this first time I
Yeah.
hear
So what
it.
I'm trying, so what I'm trying to say to you is that's how real it is. I'm not even.
I don't know.
That's how true I'm keeping it. There's stash spots.
I didn't even know that.
See?
To be
I know when to hold them in their hand.
But then, even if you do say that, then how do you then explain the boy about the story I just told you about?
Life
no,
though.
but okay.
He
but-
was caught with something.
Who knows?
And he was doing nothing, like literally.
I can say he was doing nothing. Why was it on him then?
No, but I don't know what. All right, I can't speak for what he was doing at the time.
So can I ask you this? Let's make it fair. Cool. We say young black boys got them big mad knives. Young black boys doing all the stabbings. Young black boys. No one said young black boys. She said are up to no good. Yeah. Yeah.
Some
let's
of them.
bring-
I'm not gonna say
Well,
all.
You said
Some,
Okay,
and especially
cool.
the ones outside standing
Okay.
outside the bookies, they're definitely up to no good.
Might be
Because let
coming
me
to
tell
chill
you
and try
something.
to bring them
I've got a son.
What's
Yeah?
that?
I've got a son, and my son is not going to be standing outside any bookies.
Listen, babes, join
Yeah.
the queue. Millions of mums have spoke like that. Millions. There's nothing you can do when they get to a
No.
certain age.
I'm telling you, there's something I can do.
I'm moving.
I'm moving to.
I'm going to Nigeria. I'm going to Barbados. I'm going somewhere. I'm moving.
Let me finish my point now. Cool.
I'm moving.
So stop and
It
search
doesn't matter.
and violate all their human rights. Let me just give you this here. I'm not racist, far from
You
it.
can't say it violates anybody's human rights because what about stop and searches in cars? Does that violate your human rights?
No, but they only allowed to stop you if you're
Wait,
committing
so
one sec.
Go on.
Only if you're committing a traffic offence. Simple. They can't
No.
stop you for looking dodgy. That's
Yeah.
done now. That's
what,
done.
What about the police
If you know
that
your
stop-
law,
No,
it's
hold on.
done.
All right, hold on.
Done.
What about the police that sometimes stop on the side of the road and wave people down?
That you have come up on the traffic thing. Your car's either marked.
Yeah.
You
No.
got your MOT. Oh, yeah, you telling me?
No,
You can't
I've
stop
been
you
stopped and
random.
searched many times.
Why
Even
they
if-
stopped
and searched?
even-
You
I know
know
a
what you
female.
let a trapper
I know a
in your
female.
car.
I know a
You've
female.
let a trapper in your car.
I definitely
Let a
haven't.
trapper
I
in your
definitely
car.
haven't.
So wait.
No,
You
but
stop
I
it.
would
Listen,
agree.
I live in Richmond, yeah, so
Simple.
there's not that
Twickenham.
many, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like there's that many black people. So when they do, I remember
Is
I was
that
coming
where
from
you feel
uni. I was coming from uni and they stopped me in my car.
Who else driving your car?
Nobody. I was in my car coming from uni.
So how? So this
Roll
William Hill,
your
see this
car.
William Hill thing you keep on talking about. Where was you when you see these William Hill boys? They stand outside
Where
William
do I
Hill.
see them? My mum lives in Wembley.
Ah, Housing.
Okay, cool. Let me back to my
Can
point
I-
though. Can I get to my point? 'Cause I just got seriously this. So back cool. So they all should be stop and search. Human rights should be. You know what I'm saying?
So about yourself.
F with shush. Let me get my bearings. I'm coming back.
Land.
I'm getting back. Cool. Now, let's just swing it round to culturally and these are the black boys. This is what we do with black boys to stop this type of crime. Yeah. How do we stop paedophilia? Do we stop every middle-aged white man and check their computer?
All right, hold on.
Is that what we do?
No,
Because that's what you're basically saying we
I
do to black
kinda-
people. Do we stop every middle-aged white man and run through their computer?
Against my wishes, I agree with you.
You got a
You
good
see
point.
it?
You do.
Yep,
You do
no,
have a
we
good
don't.
point.
So if it don't work for them, it don't work for them.
No, but
Simple thing.
all right.
That's
But
all
what
my
I'm
point.
saying
I'm done.
is, I agree. Sorry, I don't agree with you. I do agree with you guys because the thing is that when you start doing this business of stop and search, how do you monitor and regulate it?
You
To
can't,
be
you
honest,
can't.
that means that our sons are going to be at a disadvantage because already they are being stereotyped
stereotyped.
that they are this and they are that.
Trust me.
Right?
Trust
Already, as a mum, my son is 5, and I
Don't
have
hate
things
the
in my
police.
head like, you are not going out on the street in tracksuit. Never.
So where's the
Those
daddy?
are the, look at that.
No, but I know what you mean
No,
though.
because-
I know what you mean because you want him to look like them type of boy.
Right.
There. I hear
No,
And I
you.
want
no,
him to
okay.
carry himself in a
Hey.
certain way. So already the society has already made me feel that our culture is not good enough, and our culture means
But then I
negative.
just feel I know this is not part of the point, but then I feel like that's your part to play to instill in him that it doesn't matter about
No,
what
but it's-
people think out.
it's what people
externally.
see. It doesn't matter.
No,
that
it
counts.
does because we can break the cycle.
Yes.
You know that we're of a
Yes.
generation where that cycle can be broken.
No, it can't.
Yes.
It definitely can.
No, it can't. People
It
already,
definitely
no,
can.
people already have their
Look at
prejudices.
that,
We
look.
already was. We
I get it, but you gotta remember
You was
this.
already what? What was you already?
No, we spoke about this in
I
our.
thought you already got pulled
No, we
over.
spoke about this in our. No, I've never been pulled over. Sorry. We
what?
spoke about. Not yet. Might happen. Yeah.
You just drive slow as that.
What? I do not drive slow.
You drive slow, certain spot, you get stopped for that.
Yeah,
You gone mad.
No,
You
what
can't.
what I was saying is, what was my point?
About your son and not wanting him
But
to
people already have
appear.
No, people
preconceived
already. Yeah, we were
ideas
talking
about-
about this on our earlier on our lick that people are outwardly racist or they're passive with their racism, or sometimes they don't even know that they're being racist because it's already instilled in them
But then-
from how they are brought up and how they are grown in birth, right? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that yeah, we can
Give
do
him a big
stuff
cup.
to let your child know that it's okay to do this, to wear this, to do blah blah blah. But it's not even about that because he's already
So it's
judged.
decided.
No,
Yes,
but I feel like
It's decided.
no. Let me tell you something. See, my son goes to a predominantly white school.
Okay.
He's still in this day and age. In 2018, he's the only black boy in his class.
I'll take him out.
Yeah, and my son,
I'll take him out.
he's not even. My son's dad's
I'll
mixed.
take him out.
So my son's brown. Yeah, my son's not
Still.
even black. But
He's
he-
black.
but
My
yeah,
daughter-
no,
my
no,
daughter's
no,
the same.
no,
He's
no.
black.
I'm not saying that he's not black.
Oh.
I'm just saying
He's not
Yeah.
dark.
He's not dark. You
yeah.
understand? And even then, certain times the children like
they will.
he's got like
Curly hair.
curly hair.
My
So
daughter's the
listen, so my son, he used to say, sometimes he used to come home and say, you know, the kids are taking the mick out of his head. In this day and age, that's what. So I used to tell him, okay, we're gonna grow this hair. We're gonna grow his hair because that's
You didn't
that's,
go to the school.
that of course I've gone to the school.
Oh.
I've been you know there's been you know things that have happened, so I've had to go to.
Like,
the school
I've been in trouble
to
with the
defend
school
him.
for gripsing up pick me, you know.
No, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing. You're
The
wrong.
boy called my daughter fat.
Give me the coat.
Yeah, but
You
you
know what I'm
can't
saying?
be doing that. So what- don't do that. You can't be doing that.
So what did
My
you do?
you. Trying to create complex with my picky. You're gone, man.
So what did you do?
Man.
And how
I
old was
just
this
said, look,
child?
it's either me or my baby mother, yeah? And
How
he
old
would
was this
prefer me for gripped him up. My baby mother would have broke his shit up. I'm telling you. Real shit. End of the day, my daughter is voluptuous. Yeah, she's growing. Bitch, she's growing, innit? She's growing, you see it. Maybe I'm saying using the wrong word.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really like that. Yeah? But no one's calling my youth fat. You
I
see
get
it?
it.
Nobody.
So what do you do? What do you do
when
with
she
your
came, like, I was like, who? him. I was like, cool. Go, dad, chat to your youth. Zip, boom. I go back a couple weeks later. Oh, dad. That boy called me fat again.
Whoa.
So I'm saying, wait, where's his dad? Dad's not here? Having words, innit? Like simple things. He never spoke to my daughter like that again.
No, sometimes the children do need that though.
Son,
They do. No, they do.
So wait, now you're saying
no,
you need that.
I'm not. They don't. No, they don't need to be dragged. But sometimes I feel like
Someone else
I
dragging
want
your
the kid
child.
that-
no, they don't need to be dragged.
Listen,
Nobody
this is what I'm saying
needs
to
to
you.
be
This is what I'm saying
dragged.
to you.
One at a
See
time,
me-
one at a time, one at a
See
time.
me as a child, yeah? I was the kid that, okay, I was killing any kids. What trainers and those?
Yeah,
I
same
was
with-
that kid.
I'm
We
the
can
same.
tell. We
So,
can tell.
I'm the
Even
same.
now.
So I'm the same.
I'm mashing up any complex.
Yeah.
You understand? Any, like, remember wrestling twice? Whole everyone, I had WWF. You come with the WCW twice, I'm like,
Yeah.
you can't play with me with those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make kids go home and cry to
Straight.
their mum, why have I got the £5 one?
Yeah.
I want the score. You get what I'm saying? I was that. People used to come to my mum and say, yo, can you tell your son, stop dubbing my son?
I was
Or
saying,
my
I was
son's
like that.
not
Cussing
liking
all
his
the time.
things.
I was the same thing.
Listen, my daughter can hold her own lyrically. You smell me, but I tell her behave like a woman. I don't want you putting raising your hand. I don't want. God forbid if that boy had ever put his hand on my daughter because his dad ain't saving him. I'm bracking up. Look, now she's 12. I have the life. I'm bracking up a 13-year-old. I don't care. I'm bracking up a 13-year-old. I don't care. Anyone tell me anything, I brack up him, I brack up his pappy, and if his pappy's strong, I come with the man then. Simple things, this is what's gonna happen. My daughter is gonna go through life undefeated. That's how I'm doing it. And everyone should do the same. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You see your son, you gotta protect him from,
At
not
all
from other boys, but you see when the boys come home and they say, oh, so saying, go on, don't have it. You gotta go down there and dress it sometimes. You understand? You gotta let that other kid know this child's got someone at home that cares.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
But do you know what? And
Yeah,
that's
parents
how
don't do
children.
that.
That's how children actually develop confidence
100%.
because they know that their parents
Now
will
look,
always.
me, I'm gonna
Sorry,
bully,
sorry,
but me
sorry,
as of that kid, if a kid's dad come to me and said, yo, go and talk to yo, I'll be strong. I'll lie and say my dad's coming. No, my dad ain't coming. My dad's all left mommy these times. You
Oh
know
my
me?
God.
My dad ain't at home. My dad punch you up. My dad ain't at home. You know me? So,
Right, now, we're back. Next subject up is women proposing.
hey,
Yeah?
I'm down.
Trending thing I've been seeing lately online. I've been seeing a lot of black females getting down on one knee.
I ain't got no knees.
Wait, hold on. You ain't got no knees. Wait, hold on. A lot of black females getting down.
Why black? Why you mentioning colour, bro?
Alright. I've seen
that's what you
trending.
saw.
That's what I've been seeing trending.
I've seen all types.
Have you seen good down on a knee?
Listen, I've seen all types on their knees.
That's dirty. Anyway, next subject. All I'm saying is that I've seen a lot of that happening lately, yeah? Girls getting down the pole zone. What, first of all, let's start it clockwise. What's your verdict on this?
Boy, I'm saying, if women, I'm gonna say, listen, let me just tell you this there. I'm not saying I am a chauvinistic pig, but I heard I am. If you get what I'm saying. I heard I'm a chauvinistic pig. I don't know what it means, but I possibly am. So, hear me out.
Listen,
I believe if you don't want to be the same, innit? You want the same wages.
I don't believe in equality.
My G!
I like.
you don't what?
I like the
Start our
fact.
Facebook group,
No,
man.
listen. I like the fact that, you know, there's double standards in society.
God.
And I feel as though
My
those
G.
double standards, it will always be there, regardless of
Yeah.
what we feel
look.
and how we feel and feminism
Look,
and
Rasmus.
movement
She
and
ain't got
whatnot.
curly hair.
Wait, hold on. Go on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I really like, I feel men should be providers.
Definitely.
I feel as though
100.
Listen,
We should provide for the house.
Provide
listen.
for who? What about yourself?
What?
Provide for yourself. Why do you want to provide? Wait. Let me just get him. quickly.
Okay.
Let me just get him. Why do you want to provide?
Provide for who?
Huh?
I provide for myself. What about my lives?
What about all your likes?
My likes,
Alright,
my likes,
wait.
my house.
Well, your likes in your house. What about for your likes for your woman?
What do you mean? Who was turning them on before me?
Oh.
Who was what?
So hold on.
Who kept the lights on before me?
Because, but you're the man though. You went to go out and get the bread. You went to go out there and get the goat.
Yeah, I
and kill
get
it
bread.
and kill it and bring it back to the family
Right,
to eat.
right.
You're meant to be the warrior.
Exactly.
You're meant to be the warrior. That's what you're meant to be, fam. That's
I'm
what
the
you're the
warrior.
figure. You're the warrior.
Alright, mate. Listen, mate. Bae, Any man broke in, I for my thing that.
What?
Any man take your things them, I for my thing that. Any man violate upon the roadside, I for my thing that.
Go on.
You smell me? No gas, no electricity in your yard. If you think I for my thing that, me not for you. Yeah?
So where
if
do
you don't
you-
know what I said,
So where
I'll
you
for keep
sleeping?
your life
Where are you sleeping?
on.
Yes.
You see
in
it?
my-
Are you laying down?
no,
Oh really?
in my
Oh
yard.
really?
You got it
Who
wrong.
for
My
food ya
mum.
come yam? Who
In-
for food ya eat?
Listen, let me tell you now.
You got it
I'm
wrong.
one of them, man.
You got it wrong. You got it
Baby,
wrong. You
my
both got it
warm
wrong.
peppered steak.
You both got it
I'll
wrong.
come there with a Sainsbury's bag with a steak, onion, rice, everything. And I fold up my rice and say, yo, put that down for my next dinner.
Oh.
You smell me?
Bro.
You can't do that.
Sit down, wait.
How can you-
Pause.
No, the thing me
Pause,
out for
pause,
girl
wait,
is
sit down.
wine grease.
Sit down.
Simple thing.
Sit down.
That's it.
Wait. Listen.
Hey, yo.
He's saying, yeah? He's saying.
I don't know what
he's
he's
saying. So
saying.
you're saying, why can't they propose?
They can propose, yes,
But
but
he's gonna say no.
No, wait. Why? Wait.
listen,
what-
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes for the chop. I'm trying to just chop for that night. Just
Wow.
Alright, Joe, wait. You say. What about you?
Listen.
will you marry me?
Would you propose?
I ain't chopping for a couple
Hell
weeks.
no.
Why?
Yes,
Because I,
Chop her up and
you
say,
know,
yo,
Wait.
need to revise them.
Go on.
you know that
Shut off the room.
I'm not opposed to gender roles.
You don't-
I don't like it when I'm
You don't
not
like gender roles?
I'm not opposed to gender roles.
What?
So
If
She's not
there are-
against. She's not against.
I'm not against gender roles.
Okay, that's cool.
Stay
I
in
like
school,
gender
Pete.
roles.
Yeah, so.
Unless they are oppressive, that's when
Same,
I'm
yeah.
out.
What do you mean?
Okay, go on.
Django.
Let her breathe.
Like women shouldn't go out to work. Even if a woman wants to go
Yeah.
to work,
I
feel
feel
You
like-
just said the man's got.
No. I also
Okay.
feel like a woman should, if she wants to.
Yeah, she can definitely earn.
Yeah,
That's
This
what-
is
what-
all right. This
So
is,
women go out and earn and the money's theirs, but man
no.
have to put their money
That's
on
not
the
how I
table.
see it. Hold on.
Go
That's
on.
not
Yeah.
how I see it.
Must-
Why
man.
spend mine when I can spend yours?
No, I don't agree with that.
No,
I
No,
don't see it that way.
go on, sit, go
I'm
on.
telling
I
my
don't see it
mom.
that way.
telling my mom.
Let us speak. Go on.
This is how I see it. Gender roles, I think, bring a healthy balance in society. Okay?
Definitely.
I'm a woman, can't be a man, not trying to be a man.
Definitely.
Right?
Right then.
So I'm just done with that.
Yeah, go on.
Basically, so if you're a man, that's one of your things that make you feel manly. To go out
Spending
there.
money on women.
No, not
No,
spending money.
providing.
Wait, listen.
Being the man of
No,
the
wait,
house.
hold on.
of the house.
Okay, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying, right? Listen to what I'm saying. In the society that we're living
Can I just
in,
ask one
it's
question? Are you
very
Caribbean? Okay.
in the society that we're living in, it's very hard to expect that
South American
a
as well.
single wage can run a household. Yeah? That is very hard. Unless he's doing something really, really big, it's hard for a single wage to run a household. So both parents probably will need to work, both partners. Yeah? So if you want your family future to be sustainable, then there's certain things that I think a man should do in regards to the house and a woman should do in regards to the house. So you can split the bills, but maybe a man will feel more manly paying the rent and you buy the food. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm
'Cause you-
paying the whole rent. This girl
Oh my God.
cannot chat under that roof.
Yeah, that's
No.
it. That's word as well.
No, but why not?
No, it can't be her yard. See all that? Her yard
No,
business.
but why
Oh no,
not?
but that's what I'm saying.
Why
But
not?
this is what makes.
Why can't she talk underneath that
No,
roof?
he's saying her yard. Saying
No,
her
yeah,
yard.
yeah, yeah,
I'm thinking about my yard. I'm not
Yeah,
asking that
together.
together.
Yeah, look, there's no such thing. There's no such
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
If
but I'm
you're
But he
saying
said once she's under that house, she can't chat underneath
No,
that house.
we're
What does
not-
I'm
that
paying
mean?
for the whole rent
No,
and
we're
everything.
What does that mean by not
we're
chatting?
leaving him.
Yeah.
If I not answer my phone, don't ask me why I never answer my phone.
She probably asked you that whether you're paying
That's-
rent or not.
That's involved in the rent money.
What?
Not answer questions.
Wow.
All comes in. If I'm paying
Okay.
every dime of rent,
That's
part and parcel
fuckery.
of the every penny of that £1,100 a month is no bother with that.
By the way, wait.
Yo, not ask me. Huh? Sky bill. Look, if the girl want to pay the Sky bill, she can pipe up a little something. But you see, Friday night, I feel my night that. And yo, if me not come home,
Wait, hold on. Alright, what about you?
not
sir?
that I won't come home. I'm just saying.
Alright, go on. What are you gonna say?
I agree with Anne-Marie actually.
Oh, I
That
agree with me.
No, why would I agree with you? You live in 1955.
Alright, so what? So you're saying what? So what?
I'm
So what you
saying
saying?
I wouldn't propose. Firstly, because I got a bad knee,
Yeah.
and secondly, because I do think that that's that thing that
The what?
It's a man's job.
yeah.
It's a man's
That's
role.
fine.
Okay.
So what's a woman's job?
Yeah.
No, but the,
Shushing
My
up
job is
and
to say
making
yes.
rice, no rice cooker.
All right. So
yeah, that's
Simple
true. Like
thing.
I.
what about yourself? What do you think?
I'm against it. I
You're
would
against
never propose.
So the women that
Some
are
gallus
so,
is gonna die unmarried.
so the women that are doing, what do you think? Why do you think they're doing?
So I'm
it? Why?
married.
I feel
Gallus
like
propose.
it's desperatcy.
Desperately.
Yeah.
Desperate. They think they're desperate.
Yeah, I think they're desperate.
Yeah, I think-
Very
You think they're
desperate.
desperate?
I'd marry a girl if she married me if I loved her enough,
Yeah,
but I'm
so
just
like-
working
Of course,
proposal.
but
feels
that's
like
vice
if she
versa.
doesn't
Girl will
ask,
marry
she's not
you,
gonna get
right?
it.
If you
If
ask
she
her.
feels out, sorry, one at a time.
And she loved you.
One at a time. What do you say?
My
Sorry.
pride might not let me.
She feels like if she
That
doesn't
means you don't love
ask,
her.
she's not going to get the
You might not-
marriage.
you must know
She's-
your man.
That's the thing she wants, and he's not bringing it first, so she's taking it to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
simple things.
Look.
I look.
So what? Wait. So what? So wait.
Don't make it dirty,
That's
too
what it
dirty.
is.
No, but
Now,
obviously,
It's a
no,
child-friendly show. But if you wanted your woman to do something more dirty in the bedroom, how do you go about doing it?
What do you mean?
Ask her. Simple things.
Ask her.
Now, if you want to get married, ask your man, yo.
No, but you
No,
Marry
but
the one,
they
marry
do ask,
next
they
year,
don't
you
work.
know.
They
Yeah,
do
but
ask.
marriage
Yo,
ain't
rule
really for the
first.
man, it is
I
for
want
the
to marry her
woman.
next year, you know.
Majority
Can
of
your
the
woman
time,
from
men
Moonstar?
see
It's
What do you say?
majority of the time, men see it as most men see it as, or I'm not going to say all men.
It's for both.
That no, I know it's for both because
Right.
it's a partnership.
Yeah.
But it's something that the woman wants more than the man. It's something that they want. It's something that a woman needs because it makes them feel
signifies-
secure.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
No,
this
but
now.
some men wanna
If
get
you
married.
believe that,
I
would you
feel I'm
say
getting
yes?
older.
If
No,
you
I'm
believe
not
your
saying
man
that you don't
was
wanna
only
get married,
proposing to
you
make
know,
you
but
happy.
I'm not-
I wouldn't.
What I'm saying that
Yeah.
what did you
I
say?
wouldn't.
Would you say yes if you believed your man's only proposing to you to make you
No,
happy?
because that's...
No,
Because
we
it's not
wouldn't-
legit.
We
But
wouldn't
then
be
you-
together.
But
No,
no, but I would like. I feel as though if a man proposes to you, men, I agree with you. Men do it because that's really what a woman wants. What
Nah,
women
some
want.
man is
Some women
proposing
want.
'cause they love.
Sorry.
Let's propose because
No, of course they love
Of
you.
course they do,
but
'cause
that's
otherwise
what-
they wouldn't
they're
do
not
it.
gonna do if they don't want to.
Land, go on.
I've even forgotten my point to be told.
Hey.
Some men propose because some, I don't know, I lost you there.
Some men
But
propose.
the woman wants it.
The
Yeah.
women want. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on.
He said.
What I'm
something
saying
about
is that in a relationship, for the most part, majority of the time, men feel quite secure in that relationship, right?
Yeah.
Because they kind of know what they're getting. Do you get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where a woman will more feel like, okay, if he goes that extra mile, right, and he proposes to
That
me,
means-
knowing that we are tied. Yeah, there's certain things because look, as you're saying, you're the breadwinner, you're bringing this, you're whatever. You know that when you get married to a woman,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things involved.
Definitely.
It's not just about you getting married. That's finances.
Yeah, finance.
That's like big commitment. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it as an investment, so to speak, because you know that once you get into that marriage, it's not an easy breakaway. Just like whatever, I'm gone. Do you
Yeah,
understand? Especially if you're about your business and you're doing
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, it's not that simple. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say about marriage is that it's a partnership, right? And it should be sustainable. So both people need to bring things to the table in order for this marriage to work.
Wait.
So
So,
I've been waiting.
Sorry,
Go on.
let me ask a question. Cut my question out and then just carry on the conversation. So what if a man proposed to you as a woman? This is a general question that everyone. What if a man proposed to you and you wasn't ready to get married?
I would say no.
You say no.
I said no.
Alright,
Just
so then, alright, cool.
Sorry,
So
excuse
then after that, who's the onus on? So when you was ready to get married, would it be he
But-
to propose to you again?
But what's
That's-
what is
that's
on
what-
But
you?
can I
You
just say
weren't
something?
ready.
You know how you
become
said.
ready.
You know how
Go
you
on,
said.
what's happening?
Wait, hold
Let-
on.
let-
You
let-
know
go
how
on.
you said your daughter knows that you don't like cards. In a relationship, your man should know that you're not at that step right
Can I answer
there.
that, bro? Can I
Right
answer
there,
that, bro? Can I
yeah.
answer that, bro?
Yeah.
Listen,
It's
I don't
true.
know. I don't even know when Gandalf
Right.
was sex in the night, man. I don't even know that,
agree with
man.
you, but then
I don't even know.
how comes it's only one way? So because if
No,
it's
there's
one way,
the way
of the world.
Let me finish my point.
Their
Because
way.
If
You don't know
I
the pimp
let's just
game.
say I proposed to you,
Yeah.
you wasn't ready
You're
to get
gonna be married.
and then you said
You're a
no.
married man.
Yeah? But if I'm not
You
ready to
asked
get
a
married,
woman
it's
today.
a problem because a woman. I'm not saying.
Today,
It's a problem.
you asked a woman.
It's a problem because a
Man.
woman will say, "Why hasn't my man proposed to me yet?"
No.
I'm ready to get married.
How
I'm
long
ready
does
to
it
get-
take you to get married?
Because I'm
Get ready,
alright,
15
cool.
years.
It-
Maybe.
but how long
Some
does it take you to
people-
get-
Some
Maybe.
people- No, but I'm
It could
asking.
take.
Maybe.
But
I don't
my
think there
point
is a
is-
time frame.
It's
What my
alright.
point is, my point is, Loon, hold on. My point is, that's why.
Well, when none of your parts are
Because
working, you want to get
if I was in a
married.
My
relationship
thing
with you and
no, stop.
soldier.
you was ready to get married, I would expect
mad.
you.
Mad
I wouldn't
with
expect you to
young
propose to
Brazilian
me.
spice,
But I would expect
33.
you to tell me that
Holla.
you're ready to get married.
You
But
mad?
can I just say something? You know when
Yeah,
like, even as
talking.
in a relationship,
Yeah.
like certain times you guys know, like even girls know
Yeah,
they're not
trust
ready
me,
for a
men know.
relationship.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to
Men
play
know.
around.
Thank you.
Sometimes you want to be just taken on dates. Sometimes you just want to fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the reality of stuff,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't ever admit that.
But you know
Yeah,
that when
fuck
you meet
now.
a man, me,
No,
I
yeah.
know, and I'm at that time in my
can't
life
talk
where
to
I
me
want to
like
be
that.
serious,
Go on.
and I meet a guy who I want to be serious with. I'm
Yeah.
telling him, like, when we get into it, my girls always say, nah, you can't ask a guy what he wants at that time because guys will lie. I get it.
Yeah,
Everyone
100.
can lie. Everyone can lie.
I don't lie,
but
yeah.
I'm believing.
I don't lie.
I'm believing at this
I'm a
point.
grown
I'm dealing with a man. I'm not dealing with a boy.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting that guy's gonna tell me everything, like the truth.
No, he's telling you what you want to hear.
No. But I don't think so because I've met guys who would tell me, do you know what? I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
Yeah, look,
But
that's a
guys
Mac
are like
Daddy.
that.
That's me.
I
That's
think it's
me.
unfair,
You
yeah.
but me. That's a Mac Daddy.
So
That's
there
a
you go.
Mac
So then
Daddy.
why would you?
I don't know if he's a back daddy.
So then why would you feel that there's certain guys who, when they say they're ready for a
Because they're
relationship,
not ready for the Mac. They're new money. See one thing. See something. What you got to understand. A man at the start of the year or 2017 summer, he could have been in. He could have had his Air Force Ones. Could have been the ones with the crease and the off-white. Smell me.
Yeah.
He could have gone country, picked up the phone, and the line starts booming. 2
They
bags a
don't-
week.
they don't-
One
they don't know
second.
what the line
One
is.
sec. He can
They don't know
start
what the
making.
line is. They don't know what the line
He
is.
can do anything on the roads. We're talking road.
Yeah.
He can do some things and start making the big P. His life changes. He's in Valentinos. He's in a Moncler coat. The beanies are now flocking to
They
him.
are ringing.
He doesn't know what to do. He's
No.
a man.
But that can happen to
One sec.
anyone.
He's a man that was DMing and not getting any response. He was getting the red and kept him. He was getting,
So-
and now them said gal there is like, wagwan.
Okay.
He don't know what to do.
okay, but still,
So
but
gal
what?
saying, well, I think we should get married. Me too. He don't want to lose her. He don't want to lose her because
But what has that got to do with my point about
me,
guys
now look,
saying
me,
that they're
look,
ready
me,
for
look,
something?
hear
they're
me.
not? Uh-huh.
Me from primary school, when no one had no money in their pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, man had gal. You smell what I'm saying?
No, you didn't
man,
have no girls.
Man had
Girls
gal.
wasn't
Like,
interested in boys
look,
at that
if I
age.
could, mama, if I could phone my mama, my mum is running gal out of her yard, from 15. Facts. You understand?
That's not
There's
primary
gal.
school.
It's different.
15, secondary school.
It's different because
Running.
because
Come
at
out.
that age,
Skip
at that age,
No game. Which triad gal you got in my yard? Yeah, all them thing there. Which long foot gal? Yeah, all that. Got and bring gal to my yard. You smell me?
Hold on.
That's how you got a big mouth. You know,
Stop.
What are you talking about?
I was digressing.
Hey,
I control
me.
it.
No,
Control it.
I'm gonna say.
Go back to the question.
Okay, now let me go back to my point.
Go on.
Okay, cool. So look, them man there, they ain't roll like that. You smell me? So a girl come in their yard and shout down their yard. You know what I'm saying? Girl come in my yard and sneeze. I'm busting in the room. What's that? You smell me? It's her yard. There's man that don't say nothing to their girl in their mum's yard.
Yeah.
They're the man that's proposing when they're not ready.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But what all right, we're
No.
digressing again because what has that got to do with his question about men not being ready?
Because the woman will say no, and then the coin's back in the ball back in the man's court to know when his wife's ready again.
Yeah.
no, it's just
No,
pressure. It's
because-
pressure.
no, I don't feel like
You're
it
under
is.
pressure on the law.
And this is what I'm saying.
He's under pressure
This is
on
what
the
I'm trying to
law.
say.
No,
This
this
is
is what
why
he said, no.
this is my personal
He's
opinion. Why I feel
under
like the
pressure.
divorce rate is so high because a lot of people, men and women, are getting married before they're actually ready.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like it's
Culturally,
like,
I think black people
because
are
you
right.
proposed to me, I feel like I'm obligated to say yes,
Yes.
because you proposed to me.
Because you
Even though
love
I don't
me.
feel like
Yeah,
I'm
well,
right.
But that's what I'm saying. Culturally,
Because a lot of
black
people
people
realise
get right.
a marriage proposal is an ultimatum, you know.
Yeah.
A marriage proposal is, alright, we're at a crossroads now. Are we
No,
taking it for...
but not really
I
because you
know it's
know
not
you
really.
know
I'm not
certain
speaking
times
in
you can
practical
say
terms.
no and then
I'm not speaking in
Okay,
practical
okay.
terms. I'm speaking like this is what happens in general and layman terms. A lot of people, it's a crossroads. Alright, we've got this far. I want to take it further. There's no like. If you're not ready, then let's wait until you're ready. It's an ultimatum. Either we're getting married or we're done. if
But it doesn't have to mean that
I know
always
what I'm
does.
saying. This is what happens. A lot of females take from men that I'm not ready to be married as a sign of you're not
don't love
serious.
Yeah.
You're not serious.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready to be married. I feel like and girls feel like they're the judge, innit?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I feel like
should
we've
be
been in a
ready.
relationship long enough. I feel like you're serious enough. I feel like I'm willing to give myself to you. So this is the right time for us to
Yeah,
get
let's
married.
do it.
And
I'm with you.
And like Lou said, I'm
I
thinking
agree.
from personal experience, you know.
Yeah, well.
My missus is on me.
On
to
it,
propose
on
to
you,
her.
on you.
On me, and I'm
On
saying, yo, first things first, I can't afford to get married.
No,
I know
I said
marriages-
to him,
marriages are expensive.
I said to him, I know
I'm
you
saying
get money.
to my missus,
Sorry,
as
Shez.
far as I'm
Hold on,
concerned-
go on.
Shez might
I'm
be
saying,
watching,
to my
sorry.
missus, I'm
But I
saying,
said
as
her
far as
dad's
I'm
the man, you
concerned,
might as well
we're
propose.
married in my eyes.
That
We're married
close.
already.
Yeah.
We're already. I don't. A ring not
Dad's supposed to
and a
pay.
ceremony.
But you making her happy though. Why do you want to make her happy? Wait,
This is
pause.
what
Dad's
Do you know what I wanna
traditionally,
make
the
her
dad's
happy?
supposed to
Do
pay.
you know
In
what I make her happy?
1954. Yeah.
So what,
The
the
dad's
dad's
supposed to pay.
supposed
The dad needs to pay.
I wouldn't let
Yeah, but
look to
come
my
on.
dad to pay for my wedding.
Why? But you're
Why?
locked and broke your
Why?
man.
Come on,
You're
man.
locked and broke your man.
No, but it's an outrage.
Lou,
Why can't you be
Lou,
together?
No.
Alright,
Girls have to pay.
my dad said, well, how's that gonna work?
Hold on, let
Let
me
go,
answer
go.
that.
Girl
So,
wants 60 bag wedding and
This is
to
what I'm
fuck
saying.
off their man
Ladies
who
in
earns
general,
28 bags a
they want,
year.
They want it to be
Fuck
old
you.
fashioned because if we're following the old fashioned way, yes, a woman shouldn't propose.
Yeah.
A man should propose. But why are we stopping there? If we're taking it like the
Old
old
fashioned,
way,
that's the
a
thing.
man, you should go, if I want to marry you, I should go to your dad
That's
and
it.
ask for his daughter's hand in marriage.
That's it.
And that's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Hold on,
That's what I'm
hold on.
doing.
And then if he approves of me,
You gotta pay the
he
piece.
should pay the wedding.
Yes.
And if
Not
you're-
me.
and
Yes.
if
All right, hold
your
on.
dad's
Yes.
not about,
Alright, cool, but then I'm not
I'm
gonna
cool.
do
Who's
it.
paying them?
Granddad.
Paying.
My dad's not
Bare
right,
man
so
in
who's
the
paying?
yard.
Cool, but
Whoever
I'm saying-
is raising
I'm not
their
saying
hand
that
to
should
me,
pay.
if I raise
But
my hand to her,
Luz, hold on,
should
hold on,
pay.
hold on, Luz, hold on. The
Simple
same way,
thing.
the same way I'm saying the girl's dad shouldn't
That's
pay is the same way I'm
All
saying
right.
it should. The proposal shouldn't have to come from me. It shouldn't have to. That's old fact. Like you said, Luz is stuck in the 1950s. That's the 1950s
Yeah.
way. I'm not
Yes.
proposing to my man. I'm not proposing to my man.
1950s
Because old
way.
school, a woman is not supposed to propose to a
do
man.
it.
But if we go old school, a woman is not supposed to work. A woman is not supposed to vote.
A woman's not supposed to drive.
All right, hold on, hold up.
No,
Let's
no,
take it
no,
to
they're
like
supposed to do loads
Uzbekistan.
of things.
All right, wait, can I
They're
say
not
Women
something?
drive here. They say, listen, there's
Alright.
parts of
Okay,
Europe,
cool.
they ask, and
No,
parts of Arabia, they say
I
women
understand
drive.
why.
Answer, before you answer, don't get it twisted that I'm saying I agree.
No,
with
no,
you.
no, I'm not saying
I
that.
agree.
Let
It-
ladies.
it-
let
but-
ladies-
but-
I just
No,
don't
no,
let
no.
them attack me.
Yeah, but no. I'm not gonna attack you because that is probably someone's point of view.
Woman
yeah?
cook-
That is someone's point of view.
Women
Whether
don't
it's
do
yours
nothing
or
the
not.
best. If I'm honest.
Sorry?
Man cook the best.
Oh, let's speak.
All right.
Yeah, look.
So,
No, but this is the wine. It's my one.
Nine, no, innit?
so
Is this
Shout
still
out,
cool?
no.
yeah. I think
You
that-
know, go on.
So we're talking about okay, so if we're gonna agree with gender roles, let's go back all the way to 19 whenever. Yeah.
I
So
wanna know.
you don't want no electricity, nah? You
Why?
want go kill one hog?
Yeah.
Goat?
I'm a
No,
vegetarian.
no, hold on. Let her finish.
No, I'm saying that
I'm
vegan.
what I'm
I'm
saying
with
is
you. I'm
what
with you,
I'm
but I
saying
don't
is
understand the
what I'm
correlation.
saying is
I'm vegan,
no.
everybody vegan.
No, wait,
Hold
hold on.
Let her finish.
Got them with the pan.
What I'm saying is
Electricity ain't got nothing to do with me.
no,
She's saying
but
that's
what I'm saying is let's keep things in context, yeah, and let's actually think about. Listen, just because certain things like gender roles have been passed down for us, for example, right? That doesn't mean that there can't be a modernization on the gender roles. Hold on, listen to right? Because if we think about it, we can never go back. Yeah, we can't go back. We can only go forward, right? So my thing is that there's no point to saying, oh well, if she's gonna wait for me to propose, then let's go straight back to this and straight back to that, because no one wants to be back there.
I never said that. I never said that.
No, but you get my point.
So his question, he said.
Man wanna be back in
he
the
said,
50s, I tell you.
he said a woman.
We're
We
talking
are
about
for
past
control.
50s.
Luz, hold on.
We
No,
need
no,
real
Luz,
for
Luz,
control,
hold on,
Luz.
Luz,
We're
Luz.
talking about
I don't
past
wanna lose
50s.
myself.
Why do
I
you
don't
want
wanna lose
control?
myself.
Ban Beyonce. Ban Beyonce. That is my first thing.
No,
We give
hold
all
on,
the
no,
power.
but if we're going, wait, hold on. If we're going back, wait, no, just one point, and then you
What
can
was your answer? What
wait,
was your
one point, and
answer?
then
All
you
my
can go back.
ladies,
One
independent.
point, and then you can go back, right?
Shut up,
In this room at the moment, right, we're all from a BAME group, yeah?
What?
BAME.
Black,
Black, Asian, minorities, yeah? So
What the
basically,
hell was that?
Yeah, don't shush, forget him. Go to because you're gonna make me lose my point.
Oh.
And I'm trying to
listen.
keep
So
on-
basically, that means that we're all coming from lines and lines of traditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're talking about stripping back and going right back,
Yeah.
right? Then what you need to remember is that the man wasn't coming to us and going, "Do you want to get married?" No, your father
How far back
was.
are you going?
Hold on, no, but
Forget
but
about
this is
that.
what we're
Forget-
talking
it doesn't matter how far
Very
back.
I'm not saying go
because
back.
if we're going that far back, a man used to see a woman he likes, fling her over his shoulder, and take him and take her.
Clubber, yeah.
How far
I wanna
back?
go
No,
back
but
to
that's
them.
what I'm trying to
I
say.
wanna
to
go
you.
back
But that's
to
what
them,
I'm
man.
saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Because-
You said if we do that, then we need to go back. But that's what I'm trying to say to you. There's no point of going back.
But
Quick
you're
thing,
alright, cool.
Zing.
This is what
One
this
club
question
over
is very
certain gal
important.
in
When
that.
Parker said women should propose, what was your answer?
I didn't look for me. I'm not proposing
Why?
because I am quite okay
Because
with
the
gender
man's
roles.
role.
Hold on. Let her answer.
No, I'm not saying
Why? What? No, I'm not saying. what you
because
say.
the
What are
reason
you
why I'm not
punch a
going
man
to
in the
propose.
face as well, you know.
Shush, let her answer, man. Let her answer. Go on.
The reason why I'm not going to propose
Yeah.
is because when a man is ready,
Yeah.
when he feels that this is something that he wants to do,
Yeah.
he is going to make that move.
According to what?
According to his psyche, he's going to make that move.
Where'd you get this process from? Is this
Because-
an old-fashioned
No,
process?
no, no, it's not old-fashioned process. This is how men move. Literally,
psyche.
men. No. Listen, men don't do anything that they don't want to do. I don't know any black man that I've been
Any
with
man.
that
Stop
does
talking
anything
rubbish, Luz.
that he
That's
doesn't want to
nonsense.
do.
That is nonsense.
I
You
don't.
know why that's nonsense?
Wait,
That's
hold
why.
on.
That's why the divorce rate is so high. Because
Yeah.
and I'm not
No,
saying
but I
just
don't
men.
think they
There's
know.
men and women.
No, hold on, I
but
don't
there's
think-
people.
That's not
that
the
men and
reason
women.
of the
But I
divorce
don't
rate.
get-
though.
Because there's people are signing
do
up.
it.
Big up
People don't
Joe
know what
Black,
they're
he's
signing up
rapping
for.
for
No,
me.
that's
They don't know what
why.
they're signing up for.
All right, let me tell you
They don't know
something.
what they're
They're
signing
ready
up
to
for.
sign,
I can't
they're not
talk-
ready for
No,
it.
no, no.
No.
They're probably
No.
ready for. They don't
No,
realise they're not ready for
If
it.
I marry
But they're
you,
not doing it
if
because
I
they don't
marry
want
you-
to do it.
If I marry you and I follow my vows, me and you are married till death do us part, through sickness and in
I'm
health.
with you,
So
eh?
if there's a problem, me and you, if I'm marrying you,
Yeah.
I've made a commitment to any problem we have to sort it out. I
All
don't
right.
need a divorce lawyer.
I
Let's
hear
go and
you.
sort out our problem. Because
look at that.
I'm taking you serious enough to want to spend the rest of my life with you. What's happening now is, because of society and pressure, you should propose. Why haven't you proposed to your girlfriend yet? Alright, because
Them
Tom,
friend
Dick,
they
and
have to
Harry.
go bring them
Finish
gal
on them,
around
and
my
then you
yard
answer.
again.
Because Tom, Dick and Harry and my auntie Jenny and my mum
No,
and my
no.
grandma who's dying,
Them gal there.
whose dying wish is to see one of her grandkids married, I'm gonna marry this girl, but 3 years down the line, a girl who I don't even understand fully, she's gonna do something that pisses me off so much, I'm not gonna want to be with her no more.
Alright,
And the
cool.
first thing I'm gonna do, instead of, and this is what I'm saying, where the line's drawn, where some people want to go old school only when it suits them. Old school. That's why I don't know everyone.
Lock your thing in the eye,
most
old
people's
school.
grandparents,
Let's get a new
they're still
thing in the
together.
yard.
Unless one of them passed away, God bless the dead. Yeah, most people could, because you can have an
Muslims,
argument.
innit?
We can have the biggest argument.
3, 4.
I'm arguing
On
with you
it.
till I'm blue in the face
Trust me.
until
Trust
I've got
me.
my point across. Once I've got my point across the next morning, I love my missus the same way as I loved her yesterday. Because this is the person who I've decided to spend the rest of my life with. This ain't the person I've decided to spend as long as I'm happy with her. And then when I'm not happy with her, I'm gonna get divorced.
I'll be honest,
No,
that's
but
what I
do you
want.
know
That's
how
what I
many women?
want.
Do you know how many women were
what I
unhappy?
want.
Do you know how many women were unhappy and suffered freaking abuse? What are you talking about?
You know how much man?
I'm not-
Let me finish. Put the camera on me if you want. Let me finish. Not once did I say a marriage is going to be 100% happy times. I'm saying, for me, I know for a fact, Loons is my right hand man. But me and him ain't always, it's not always 100% with us. We argue.
No, of
We
course.
argue like a
Hold
couple.
on, let me
100%.
finish my point.
No.
I'm not saying nobody's wrong. I'm just
I
saying my
argue
point.
everyone.
My point is the difference between, let me say, Loon and, no disrespect, any other guy in this room is Loons is my friend. So if me and him argue, I know for a fact
It's not coming
I'm
from
gonna
a
argue with
hateful
him.
place.
You
Tomorrow you'll be
lot
okay.
might think, right, these are gonna fight in a minute.
Yeah,
but
everyone
tomorrow you see me with him same way.
Same way.
Where
Yeah.
if it's a
Like,
stranger,
people definitely
where if it's a
think-
stranger,
when we
where if it's a-
argue,
where if it's a
people
stranger,
genuinely think we're
and
fighting.
the correlation I'm making
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
if-
Online,
correlation I'm
like,
making
yo,
is
it's
whether
mad.
you're
Shut your mouth,
whether you're in a
idiot.
serious relationship, whether a marriage is
Wild.
the next step. If I'm dating
But
you,
he'll phone me
if
and
I'm
say, you got
dating
weed,
you
man.
and I'm
Hold
not
on,
proposed
also,
to you, that means I'm willing to cut ties with you.
See?
If I propose to you, that means I'm committing to you for life.
Right.
I'm committing to you for life.
Right.
This is
But
not a
how
thing
would
where
a woman
if-
know though?
Because he's proposed.
No. Prior to that, because remember, you're not just gonna
He's
propose.
chopping her up
Hold
with
on,
no Johnny.
Hold on, wait.
That's how she should know.
What? You,
What? You think I'm chopping up girl with no Johnny that I don't want to spend my life
Go
with?
on.
And there's Johnny the back.
But what about your
I'm
baby
gonna ask you a
mother?
question.
I tried. She sent me mad. She sent and she bought a rice cooker. How's that? No joking.
So how would a woman know?
Yeah, all right. So let's say, remember,
No.
it's hold on, wait.
When you propose.
It's all in your timing, yeah.
Hold
Hold on, wait. It's all.
Answer my
Hold
question.
on, wait. No, hold on,
She
wait.
answered
Wait,
it.
no. What did she say?
When I proposed.
No, but wait.
But
hold
that's
on,
the
wait.
point.
But in
I
that
agree with
meantime,
you.
No,
Ram there.
remember what I'm saying
Ram
is,
done.
what if I get to that point and I say, all right, I love this girl.
but
I'm
what
willing
is
to-
that point? Because there's no time
Let your
frame.
camera see how
It's different to everyone, innit? It's different
Exactly.
for everyone.
So then
no, but
how
hear
do
me
you-
hear me out before you answer. I'm saying, what if I get to the point where I'm saying, I want to be with you.
Hey, follow me.
Yeah? This is the one I want to be with. I propose to you, and you say no. You say you're not ready to be married yet. What am I supposed to do with that information then? Am I supposed to say, all right,
You're supposed to
let me
get
go
ready.
back
All right.
and get ready, or am I supposed
not
to?
yet.
Yeah.
No. All right,
No.
I understand what you're saying. Listen, this is the thing, right?
Vanilla.
When you're talking about relationships,
Yeah.
right, and you're talking about someone letting you down,
Yeah.
there is always going to be a side of you where ego, man or woman, is going to be hurt.
Of course.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of course.
So if you've got a man and you're ready to get married to him, and he's refusing to propose, yeah, you're gonna have a little hurt because you're thinking to yourself, I'm ready, I'm giving him everything, and he ain't
Let me
ready.
throw
But
her question
hold on.
back at you. Let me throw a question back at you. How am I going to know that you're ready for me to propose to you?
Because
How
No,
am I
all right,
going to-
hold on. Let me
But
tell you
this is
that.
something that before that's what came back to my point.
Yeah.
When you get into something with somebody,
Yeah.
I'm the type of person I ask questions.
Yeah.
Like, where are we going with this? Like, what point? At what point in your life are you right now?
Yeah.
Are you looking for something serious?
Yeah.
Are you looking just to play around?
Yeah.
And you trust that the person that you're with will give you the absolute like honest truth.
Yeah.
So if you're leading up to somewhere, you will know. Do you
No,
understand?
the thing is, you
should
know why you would know? You know why, as a man, you would know? Women are very vocal. We can't shut our mouth. Do you get what I'm saying? Men
But you
won't
know what?
talk.
No, but you can't say it because I'm not. I'm
No.
not very vocal.
No, you
like,
are.
in
No,
terms
you're
of
not gonna say.
relationships. In
No, you're not
relationships-
gonna say. You probably won't say.
I'm not forcing
I wanna
any man
get
to
no.
that, yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay,
I would
okay.
never tell a guy that I
I'm
want to
ready
get
now,
married.
yeah.
I would never say I'm ready or nothing. But you're quite vocal. You're quite suggestive.
All right, now
Yeah?
sorry.
That's
let's
playing a
stop.
game though.
Okay,
Don't you
so
think
go-
that's playing a game?
Blacks,
I'm
Wait,
never
hold
gonna tell
on.
you. I'm never gonna tell you that I'm ready to
All
be
right.
married.
Blacks, wrap
but
it
I'm
up, wrap it
expecting
up.
All right,
you-
can I just
No,
wrap it up with
alright,
one
cool.
point?
I
Can I
don't
just
mind the
say,
conversation,
how do
Harry.
we progress, right? Forget that, because we could always be questioning what if. As partners, we need to have healthy dialogue.
Yeah,
That's how we need to move
Part
forward.
of healthy dialogue is a woman, if she's ready if she's ready to be married. Part of healthy dialogue is she's got to make her husband. I'm not saying you should propose, but I'm saying if you're ready to be married, you've got to make your husband, and it's not what you think is suitable. It's for what makes him aware that
Back.
you're ready to take the next
Yeah,
step.
Get us
so
back to
healthy
the shop.
dialogue, but then
Hey,
you must also
we'll be
be
back to
ready
this outside.
to take his feedback, and when he says to you he's not ready yet,
Yeah.
be able to sit with that for a while, however long you feel for yourself, you can sit
Yeah.
with it.
Next
You get what I'm
topic.
saying?
We're done. Topic done.
This isn't new, but maybe for men, seeing women in controlling all aspects of a relationship might be quite hard. So me as a woman, I might date 3 other guys, 4 other guys.
That would be
Okay.
heaven.
Not date, actually be in relations with.
relationships.
In relations
You're
with.
Is that allowed? In any
So
culture?
now I'm a slag.
You're slag.
You are.
What do you mean is that
That would
allowed?
be
No,
heaven.
Whoa,
yes, it
what
is.
happened there?
That would what? That would what?
Culture,
What?
culture.
That
Call me a
would.
slag.
100%.
So you said you would.
Whoa, whoa,
No, I didn't
whoa,
say I
whoa.
would.
Wait a
I
minute,
don't. I'm
She
not
said,
vocal.
She then
I gave an
said.
example.
you're
I am
asking
not.
me, if you're chopping 3 or 4 man, you're asking me if you're a slag.
Yeah. Is it something?
So let me ask you this. Stop.
But why does it make her a slag?
Stop.
It ain't
If
making-
you
I said that,
need
I'm
to
not-
find
Let's talk
out,
about gender roles a minute
shut
ago.
up, man.
Let's talk about gender roles a minute ago.
Shush.
Go on.
If you need to find out via DNA test who your baby
But
father
what?
is.
But
No,
who
you
said
know
it had
what?
to be unprotected?
Listen,
gonna
if you're
do
chopping for a man, you won't, and you get pregnant, you do not know who the
Who
kid's
said
dad
it
is.
had to be unprotected?
You do not know.
Right now.
You do not know.
Right now, I've got the
Listen,
coiling.
babe,
Right
babe.
now, I've got the
take a pill.
Babe,
Yeah, I can take
say
a
you're chopping 4 man. In
But I
fact,
don't
babe,
take against babies.
babe.
Yeah.
Against baby.
Say you're chopping 4
Fine, that's what
man.
he's talking about, babies.
Say you're chopping 4 man.
Yeah.
You're on the pill. Every single one of them took a Johnny, used a Johnny, but you got pregnant. Let's say that
There ain't
happened.
no way you can get pregnant
What?
on the coil. On
You
the
know-
coil, look, if you're talking about pills, I don't know how they
Look,
work.
you can find your excuse. I've given you this thing.
Scenario.
You're chopping 4 man in a 4 week space. You've got pregnant.
DNA.
How?
DNA.
You're a hoe! You are a hoe! You mad! You think I am settling down with any girl I need to DNA test my pitney with? You mad? You're mental.
Wait, why are you
You're a
backing
hoe.
it, babe?
Why is she
Why are you backing it?
exactly?
That's slack.
No, but this is
Like it's
calling.
slack.
But can I just say,
Come on.
if a guy did the same,
Come
is a
on,
guy a
man.
hoe?
Huh?
If a
What
guy
do you
is
say
a
about
hoe,
gender
hold
roles?
on, forget about
Gender roles.
gender roles.
Finish! No, man,
Forget
you
that.
don't even
Gender
tell
roles,
me.
forget that.
Let me talk.
we're shifting
Let me
different
talk.
roles.
Let me talk. Let me
Is
talk.
the guy a hoe?
fuck that shit.
Is the guy? I just need to know that.
No.
Why? He's not a hoe.
Alright, let me break this down. Joe.
Why you give yourself a heart attack, babe?
Go.
Alright, chill.
Why?
I've been
Why is he
wanting
not a hoe?
to get this point out to
Go
the
on.
world
Go
for
on.
years.
Go on.
Okay, this is the only
I'm
way
ready.
to explain this to women. Okay, now, girls, you got a key, one key.
Oh, we've had that.
No, you got one key. Yeah. This key opens any door in the whole wide world.
It's a master key.
Alright, it's a great key. It's a brilliant key. It's the best key ever.
Go on.
You got a lock that any key opens. That's a shit lock.
Shit lock.
Get it? You get what I'm saying?
Go on.
Man ain't the
Okay,
lock, you know.
okay, let me
Oh, no, the lock.
All right, no,
Oh,
stop.
no, the lock. We have the key, you know.
All right,
That's
man.
all you need to know.
Hold
So
on.
any man that can bust your lock,
No, that's not how it works.
Me need to chain
Oh
up
my
my
God.
bike, and my bike
Hold
is
on.
safe.
That's
You know
not
what I'm
how
saying?
it
I don't need to
works.
know a man's coming. I like that bike.
That's not how
I'll
it
bust
works.
my bike.
No, but that's not how it works.
I'll give my bike a baby seat.
Right, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Are you telling me?
But I'm telling you, that's not how it
Sex down the place.
No, she's
just-
not sexing down the place. Just listen.
4 man, 4
No,
weeks.
listen.
Skeleton
No,
boom.
it's
Trust
not
me.
how.
Jesse.
Hold on. All right.
Skeleton boom.
Can you just listen?
STD.
All
Oh
right.
my
You're
God.
on.
She's an STD.
Shellyan. Gonorrhea,
Okay.
sister. Gonorrhea. Yeah, gonorrhea. Is it? Gonorrhea.
All right. Are you ready to kind of listen now?
At certain time.
All right.
Any
So,
wholeness, man.
all right. Let me tell you the truth, right? Can you wait?
What's it
Okay.
called? Polygamy?
Polyamory.
Polyamory.
I'm
Right.
only
That's a
chopping
new
2
word.
gal bareback.
Because it's kind of it's
Fair
more
man.
like a lifestyle. It's more urban.
Polygamy.
Huh?
Like,
More
go on, babe.
modern. Yeah, it's similar. All right. Listen. Right.
Buffers is great.
Can you
Who's the buffers? Oh, this. Oh, go ahead. sorry.
right? Don't butt in. Right. Let me just kind of break it down to you.
Hope
No, go on, babe.
Alright.
Forget that.
So, in this
of the new.
in this dynamics in polyamory, what happens is, for example, me. It's not me, by the way, so don't start shouting at me. What I'm
Don't
saying
even shout,
is
one
the
at a time.
woman, right? One or the man, yeah, has multiple relations. So, for example, wait. Just like how you might have 3 girlfriends. What? What do you mean? Mm-mm.
Go on.
Free gal, man. Free gal.
She's not saying you.
All right, go on. Go
All
on.
right,
Don't
just
ask
like
the
how
question to
someone,
speak.
a guy might have 3 girlfriends, a lady might have 3
Man.
boyfriends.
As a whole.
Yeah? No, wait. She doesn't go and sleep with any other guy and all of that. So basically, it's just those 3,
She a hoe.
and they might bring they most likely will bring 3 different things to the table.
She a
Right?
hoe.
Hold on.
Wait, yeah,
Wait.
go on.
Wait. Right? She doesn't want to, obviously, just like our man might not want to just secure and just be with one person,
Yeah.
right? And he might be okay just having those 3 girls,
Yeah.
and those are his 3 girls.
Yeah.
She's the same,
Yeah.
but the thing is that you know,
Yeah.
everybody knows it's in the open.
Yeah.
So basically, an open relationship.
Do you think?
It's in the open.
You
Everybody
think
knows.
any
There's no
man
like,
is cool
wait, hold
with
on.
his gal getting chopped by 2 next man, and everybody knows. Listen, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Yeah.
All right, but hold on. Right, these, right. So this leads me me to this.
Alright, let them talk, bro.
This leads me to this point, right? Men, right, are easily open and say, okay, I don't want to be in an open relationship, but they won't really specify, okay, I'm with this and that person.
It's true.
Cool, yeah? Right. If a woman says to you, okay, cool, I want to be in, I'm cool with that, I want to be in an open relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
Automatically, you're thinking, cool, she's cool with me just doing whatever I'm doing, right? Majority of the time, because of your mindset and how you see things, she's not telling you that she's got 2 other men.
But she doesn't even need to, because guys will always think that anyway.
No, but what I'm
let me
trying
just tell
to
you
say
this
is,
now.
what
I
I'm
have my
trying to
say.
say is that
Yeah, no, be
people,
honest
no,
with me.
Guys will always.
no,
Don't
what
be
I'm trying to
honest
say
with me.
is that people need to
Don't be
stop being
honest
so
with me.
close.
Girl, don't come to me and say,
No,
yo,
no, no.
I have something to tell you.
Listen,
I've been
listen.
battered.
No,
I'm
but
seeing,
what
I chopped someone last week, I'm gonna be honest. Don't be honest with me, lie. Don't lie.
But
If you
why?
want to keep
But
me,
that's-
lie. Don't lie. Don't
that's
listen.
not you
If
protecting
you want,
yourself.
listen. If you want to
Wait, are you
keep the
saying you
man,
support this? I don't get.
if
I don't
you want to
understand.
keep the
support
man,
whatever any
lie.
individual
Do not
wants to
tell
do.
the
It's
man
not my thing.
you're sexing
You
next
support
man.
What's it called?
Polyamory is not my
You
thing,
support
but
that?
I think
I do.
it's not
You
my
support
thing.
that
But I
you
think
support
if it
that
works for someone, it works for someone.
Baby,
Shopping
baby.
and other girls.
What?
Baby, if I find out my
I'm
girl
cool
has
with it.
made
If you
dinner for
came
next
to
man.
me and you said,
Yeah.
me as a
No,
woman,
no, hold on,
yeah,
hold on.
Well,
No,
heartbroken.
not like that.
Hold
Not
on.
like that.
Me as a woman,
I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't be a
me as a woman,
Dad.
right?
No,
If
no,
you
no,
came
no,
to
no,
me
no, no,
as a
no,
man
Naughty.
and you were
That is very
open and
naughty.
No,
honest
no,
and
I'm
you
not
said
saying
to
me
me,
personally.
let's
So
try
your man
something,
got
yeah?
2 girls.
No.
I'm not
Finish
gonna
your
propose
point.
to you outside.
No,
Makes sense. That makes
No,
sense.
but he ain't her man. That's
That
ownership,
makes
and that's the whole point of
Look, that one,
polyamory.
she
It's
said
not
I'm gonna
about
have 2.
ownership.
2 more.
So
But
polyamory.
no,
so
listen,
don't
listen,
like
you missed the
polyamory.
point. You missed the
She's
point.
not
You
in a
missed the point.
relationship.
You
She's
missed
not
the
in a
point.
relationship then.
She's
So you
in
don't like-
relations with these other
She's
people.
not. She's not in a
She-
relationship. She just seeing.
She's not in a single relationship.
Basically.
She's in
Basically,
relations.
cool. So she's
No,
single.
Holding
no, she's not
cocky.
seeing.
Single,
No,
basically.
From your
no.
holding cocky
No,
as a
if you're
woman,
single-
you have to treat that as your man.
You know why I say that?
You have to
Because
feed
if you're
him.
single, if you're single,
Me
then-
too.
The
what
man that's
reason?
stollering you out and make you sweat in your
No,
bed.
because she wouldn't go
Yeah,
and chat to
you
just
have to
any
feed
random
him like
guy
that's your
on the
man.
street and just be taken up.
But single women don't chat to
Simple.
any guy on the street.
No, but
Single
you get,
women might have their
no,
preference.
you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
You don't
All
wanna
parties
treat
know
like
it's
men.
open. Do you understand what I'm
It's a
saying?
open
Do you get what I
relationship.
mean?
But you're single because why I'm saying
No,
you're
you're
single.
not single.
But you
Hold
are-
on, can I
isn't-
explain why I think you're single though? Because I'm saying that's the difference between being single and being in a relationship. Because for me, being in a relationship is something exclusive.
No, but
It's
there's-
something. It's
no.
something that no one else can.
No
my,
one
Listen.
can
my
touch.
relationship with you is different to your. He could be your friend, but our relationship is different.
There's-
But if it's polyamory, then
No.
I have. Then I have no. There's no drawing. Like there's no.
No, 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 there
there's no
is.
line.
You're missing, there are lines.
What
You're
are the
missing
lines
the point. You know, like monogamy, you know that it's just you and him. So if he violates,
Yeah.
it's a problem. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Polyamory is the same. There are rules. You can't just go and
Rules?
be. Yeah, you
Listen,
can't just listen.
hear it.
If
What
me,
are the rules? What are the
if
rules?
me and you were
Sound
in a
like you don't know.
polyamorous relationship, right? Me and you, right, and another guy. I can't then go chat to your friend
Why not?
and draw him
Why
in
not?
because
Why
there's
not 3
rules.
instead of 2? Why not? But I'm saying.
You
what
No,
are the
you
rules?
can
There's
have
rules at the
there's
beginning.
rules.
Consent.
There's rules. You can't just do that because people's
Nonsense,
feelings
too.
are involved.
All right
The
then. So,
Vikings.
with polyamory, what if I want to marry you now then?
No, because that's
Fuck,
not what it's
fam.
about. It's not about ownership.
What do you mean it's not about ownership?
No,
so,
because-
so if
because
someone
no
practices
attachment.
Yeah,
someone that
it's-
practices polyamory doesn't believe in marriage.
They don't believe in
Not
anything.
in that way.
They don't
Not
believe
in that
in
way.
anything.
No, not
They've
in
got
that
no
way. You
morals.
can, no, they
Wow.
do because
I
you
think
can
that's about
decide
morals.
to live as a household,
Yeah.
right? But there's no single ownership, if that makes any sense.
So today, if you
So
wanted
it's
to
double-
fuck
it's
that
dual
one,
ownership,
you could
it's
fuck
dual
that one.
ownership.
And so if you wanted to fuck that one, the next
So it's
Yeah,
dual
but
ownership.
no, but there's
It's like you having
it's
two
not like
cars.
that.
It's
There's
like you having a
concept-
BMW. and a
If it's been
Mercedes.
established, there's
That's
actually
what
a
they tell you,
guideline,
it's
so
an
you can't.
Arrangement.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
arrangement, so you can't just go
How long does
and
this
like,
arrangement last?
and you have to be honest. If you went out for dinner with Jack, you would make it known. On Tuesday, I'm going out for dinner with Jack, and we'll be gone from 8 till 12.
How long does this agreement last?
Polyamorous
How long
is-
is? What if my feelings change?
Huh?
What if my feelings change?
No, I'm
You
not
have
saying
to
that
be
they're
honest.
easy, but you have to be open and honest.
Very difficult.
You have to be
Sure.
open and honest.
But
So you
how
could-
long does?
so
So
could
if
you-
I say
could-
to
could-
you,
wait.
let's just say me and
Go
you
on.
say, me and you are going to be in a, I don't know what the word is.
A
Polyamorous.
We're gonna be in them sort of
Polyamorous.
relationship. Like what is the length? What
I don't know
feeling
because we're not
changed?
in any.
I'm saying general.
You don't know the
I'm not
length,
personalised, I'm
right?
saying in general. So what is the rule? So what if I wake up one day and say I'm not happy with this no more? I
So
want
then you
to-
would say,
I want-
Then you
I'm
would
not
say.
happy. I want you
I
to
don't like this
myself.
topic.
then you would say.
No, but then that's just
But
like
then that-
that's just like a fuck buddy. That's just like a, do you know what I mean? When you like now you're changing
Alright,
it
cool,
into
so
different
now-
things. You've changed the dynamics of the relationship. You can say you want out, but you can't try and control someone and say, right, all these other bitches have to go. It's just me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this just seems like a posh word for being single. Being
Yeah,
free to
that's
do
what
what
I
you
It's
want.
not.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
not.
a
It's a
posh
lot
word?
more depth
I'm
than
trying to get
that.
I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
No,
and I
it's a
can't
lot
get-
more. It's a lot more depth
So what?
than
Me and
that.
you get into a relationship and I say your limit is 3, no more than 3. If you want to
Look,
be a
you guys
polyamic-
can make that arrangement if you like.
No, but I'm saying
Was it only for the
like
women?
an
It's only for the
example.
women, yeah?
No, men as well.
Men as well.
Yes.
All men, in theory, all men are polyamic. I'm just letting you know. Because all they
So
just
why
might
is it
not let
okay
you know.
for men?
I'm not saying it's okay.
I didn't say it's okay.
It's not okay for men to cheat.
No one
That's
says
why I meant
okay.
nobody
No, but
get
it's
caught.
not cheating.
Because you don't own
Because
yourself.
you don't own each other and you've made an agreement on how
It
you're going
is
to work
because
the
if you're
dynamics
saying
of the
to me, if I
relationship.
wake up tomorrow, let's just say I love you with all my heart, and we're in a polyamic relationship, and I wake up on Monday morning, I say, do you know what? I'm not happy. Sharing might seem vulgar, but I'm not happy with someone else seeing the woman that I love. I want her for me. Myself, I'm going to propose to her because
But
I want
you
her to
probably-
marry to me. And then you turn around and say to me, that's not what we agreed on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that
That's
okay,
not what
all
we-
right.
that's not what you signed up for.
No, but hold on. If you
That's
are in,
basically someone saying they're single.
no,
I
but
can
if
do what I
you're
want.
in a if you are committed to someone in a marriage, yeah,
Yeah.
and then someone comes out with, oh yeah, I wanna sleep with John. You're gonna say the same thing. That's not something that we agreed to.
It's a
So
polyamorous
Agreeing. You have to agree to it for it to happen.
I think it's all about
yes, it's
consent.
open.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
consent. You
Don't
have to
think
agree
things
to it.
change?
No, but that's
if,
why
if,
you
if
have
I
open
started dating,
dialogue.
if I started dating you, I'm not going to propose to you like old school. I'm not going to propose to you on the first date. But things change.
No, but why are we
Feelings
back at
grow,
marriage?
innit? Sorry?
It's got nothing to do with marriage.
I'm
What
using marriage as an example. Alright, cool. Let's just say I want you to be, I want to be in a monogamous relationship. Yeah. So, me meeting you, because I've just met you, I don't know you really, innit? So I'm getting to know you. So as I'm getting to know you, you're in a polyamic relationship or whatever.
And I would tell you from the beginning.
Yeah, you tell me from the beginning. Cool. But it's just like
So now you can
it's just
trust.
like a woman proposing to a man on the first day. A man might say no on the first day, but 2 years later he might say he might
Change his mind.
Yeah, he might change.
That's cool, then you can go with it. You can leave. The thing is, if what you set the guidelines of what is
So how long is the what my point is? How long is the because I'm saying if I say to you we're in a polyamorous relationship, I'm gonna see these 2 other girls, yeah, and me and you are seeing each other. How long does that last for?
What do you mean?
Because
how
you
long?
might say,
How
you know
long?
what?
It could be
It could
for
be forever.
20, 30 years. It could be forever. The thing is, if I say to you, it's a relation. What you're not getting your head around is that you guys have made a relationship within yourself,
Yeah.
right? So, for example, if it's just me and I'm with you 3 guys here, yeah,
Yeah.
and then I decided to step out on that and go with Shem, yeah. That will be a break in the relationship because
That would be a
That
mad
goes
thing,
without
though.
saying, but
Do you get what I'm
what about
saying?
the reverse though?
What
What about
reverse?
if you say I'm gonna cut down the men I'm seeing and cut it down to maybe
To 1.
2 or 1?
To 1.
then I'm changing the dynamics of the
Alright.
relationship and it's no more what we agreed. So everyone
The
has to,
polygamy thing is dead. They for the white people then.
Yeah.
what? You guys are really living outside the bubble
Yeah.
because this is what I'm trying to tell
What's
you.
the bubble?
The bubble is a lot of women are
Listen, Muslims are allowed to do this.
what?
Muslims are allowed to do all of
Men.
this.
Muslims
No,
that's
Muslims
their
are allowed
religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're allowed to do that.
Oh,
So
the
what's
men,
worse?
They are
Muslim
allowed,
men.
yeah, they're allowed
Right.
to do that.
What's worse
Yes.
then?
Yeah.
So
What-
that's the
wait,
dynamic.
So
What
why
is
are
worse?
Muslim
What is
women?
worse?
What's their views? What would their views be about it? Because women are not supposed to be doing all of that.
No, but that's why I'm saying that people.
Women ain't even supposed to be driving
know.
in certain countries.
Yeah, but for real though.
You keep on saying that. Why you keep on saying that? Why you keep on saying women doing driving? You
Because
said
it's
about
really
saying
upset.
that.
Why?
Really upset.
Because
We're not about to read either.
I'm trying to draw the. I believe in equality, innit?
Yeah.
I believe in everyone should be looked at the same.
Yeah.
Everybody should be looked at the
You
same.
keep on saying women shouldn't drive. You said
Because
that.
I'm saying
Every
how
subject.
far because women, you know what, and the only reason why I say that is because women are saying these 3 women that are I've all said, I'm not proposing.
Yeah.
I'm not proposing.
Right.
That's a man's job.
Yeah, equality.
I didn't
So-
say it's a man's job. I said
You
I would
did.
like a
Yeah, you
man.
did.
No,
I did.
I
You
said,
might-
you asked
no, no.
me. I know you asked me if
You
I
might as well
would
have said
propose,
that
and
though.
I
You
said
might as
no.
well have said that though. Because
No.
why won't you propose? Why?
He asked me a question.
She didn't go on her
If
knees,
I-
babe.
Why not? Why wouldn't you propose?
You got dodgy
She
knees.
didn't go on her knees.
Why wouldn't you propose then? I'm asking you the question. Why wouldn't you
I
propose
told
to a
you
man?
why I wouldn't
if you was
propose.
in
No,
I
but
can't
listen,
remember.
wait, hold on. Right, let me just make
Because
this
it's not
very
the thing
clear.
to do.
Wait,
It's not the
hold
thing
on.
to do.
No, let me
I
just
want
make
to
this
triple
very
back.
clear. I don't have a problem with gender roles. I've already stated that from the beginning.
You do though.
No,
because
no.
You said you will never propose to a man. But if there's no gender roles, why does it matter who proposes to who?
No,
if
I
there's
said
no
I
gender
don't
roles?
have a problem with gender
I
roles,
know.
but what
Being
I'm
there,
saying
being put
is,
in place.
yeah,
Yeah.
what I'm saying
Oh,
is,
with like being a woman.
Yeah,
and being
yeah,
a man.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry,
what I'm
okay.
saying is that we have to kind of move on and be with the times because certain things just don't fit anymore, right? All I'm saying is everybody has a right to choose their own dynamics. I don't think that there's anything wrong if
this
a
is
woman
all that I can't
wants
stand the
to.
new world, you know.
If a
Do you mean
woman-
everyone get the right to choose their own dynamics?
No,
man?
but
Let her finish, let her
if someone
finish.
listen,
Can I
Can I
everybody.
just say
I've
one
heard
thing?
that.
No, everybody is
Sorry.
hold
Can I
on.
just
Wait,
finish?
one second. Everybody is
Finish.
entitled. Everybody is
The rules are the
entitled.
rules. What's
Should
wrong?
never
No,
finish.
but
Let
what
her
I'm
finish, let her
no,
finish.
I can't set rules for other people. I can only live in my own
In
truth.
your own truth, yeah.
Yeah. So whatever anyone else wants to do,
Well, we're
that's
about
up to
to,
them.
yeah,
So
let
if
them
you
judge.
want to be in a polyamorous relationship, who am I to judge you? It's
Go
not
on.
for me, but who am I to judge you?
All right, let me rephrase the question then. Do you think it's right? Do you think at any point it's right for a woman to propose to a man? Forget
Yeah,
you.
if it's on her own terms, yeah.
Alright, cool. Then we ain't got.
If she wants to, she
then we ain't
can.
got to argue.
That's what she was saying earlier, man. Women.
No, but
Let me
she's
just
bust
talking
you.
about
myself.
herself though. She's talking
I
about
said
herself.
Wait, let me
myself.
bust you. Let me
She's
bust you on
talking about
something.
herself,
Let me
though.
bust you on something in
Go on.
life, yeah.
Go on.
My dad told me this a long time ago.
Where is he now?
When my dad passed away, God bless
Oh,
his
sorry,
soul.
sorry.
No, come on, man. He didn't provide for my mum and nothing.
Cut that. Make sure that don't go out.
But anyway, yeah, my dad told me this long time ago. Women lie to win arguments.
Yeah, of course.
Don't. That's all.
So you think
Men
I'm
lie too
lying?
though. It's not. Don't.
Man don't lie
That's
to win
why-
arguments.
That's why men
No, no,
call
no,
each
no.
other
Man will
misfit.
tell women the
That's why
truth
men call
and
each
drop
other
their
No,
heart.
they
Everybody
don't.
lies.
A woman
Everybody
will
lies.
lie.
No, they don't.
Everybody lies
Men lie
apart from
all the
numbers.
Men like all the time, every single day of their
No,
life.
but you see what I
lied to
think
you,
he's
he
trying to
loved
say? You see what I think he's trying to say? You see what I think he's trying to say?
Uh-huh.
You see what I think he's trying to
No,
say? Men lie, women lie, but women act like they don't lie. Women act like their word is gospel.
But that's
I
the
know,
truth.
but women act.
Everybody
And it's in
lies.
general. I'm not saying you do, but generally, women act like their word is gospel. That's the rules of it.
Alright, so
That's the
can we go back to
generalisation.
this? Can I just put
Yeah,
throw
go
a
on,
spanner
sorry,
in the
finish your
works? Like,
This man.
I don't know about you two because I can't speak for you two, but most of my friends, if they had a choice to have a threesome, it would be with two men. I think most girls,
I would.
most girls,
No,
I would.
I would. Let her finish.
There you
I
go.
would.
Most girls, most
That's
girls,
sad.
think of it.
That goes without saying though. You know why that goes without saying? Because if you're saying
They want two girls.
Come, I got you, man. I got you.
I want a girl touching me.
Come, man. I got you, man.
You know
Come,
what
hold up my hand, man. Come. What you say? Come, man. Hold up my hand, man. I'll take you somewhere.
No, I'm just being honest. Like,
Free dicks.
you know,
what?
I'm not a lesbian in
Free,
any
we
way,
just
shape, or
said
form.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
though?
Going.
You see, this is me speaking personal. That's
Free
the,
stuff.
for me, whether it's two men or two women, is the difference between a threesome and a battery.
Oh, God.
That's my person. If it's two,
So if I
it's
want two men, is
and
it a
a girl,
battery?
two men and a girl, I don't
Right.
call that a threesome. I call that a battery. I don't call that
How?
a
A battery?
How?
I
How
don't
is it a
call
battery?
that- I'm
It
just
can't
saying,
be.
I don't
Why
call
do
that
men like to?
Yeah,
You know why?
because
Do you know why?
they want
I
it.
can-
You know what it is? They
Can I
like
explain?
they
Can I
like to
explain?
believe
Can I
the way that
explain?
ladies
No,
do their
believe
bodies.
it.
I don't care.
You are
You know how many
gay.
hoes I've got?
Lose,
If I
hold
want
on.
to take them where I want to
Lose.
take them, who are you
Hold
to
on,
tell me?
hold on. Let me
You are
explain why I say it's a
sacrificing
battery.
oxygen for cock. You are. Go home. Bang.
Two men and a women. Two men and a women is a battery. Because you know why I'm saying that? Because two men and a women. The two men are not interacting at all.
At all.
They're not interacting at all. I'm not
but you
even
don't-
looking at my homie.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
if I did a threesome with two women, I ain't interacting with
With
that
the woman.
bitch either.
No,
They-
and
yeah.
that's your, and
She
that's
might,
your
you
truth.
might not, but
That's
she
your
might
She
truth.
ain't touching me. I'm
That's
telling
your
you.
truth. That's your truth.
So you like me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're not a lesbian.
I'm
You're
not saying
not
that.
touching me.
I'm not a lesbian. That's
Eat
all.
that. Hey, you, eat
I'm
that.
just saying, two men and a
Eat that there.
But you know what? It comes back to my point. I think as much as you guys.
Man, look at me. See, listen, I ain't had no battery since I was a juvie. Yeah? Man come round and brush my shoulder, I'm out. Man, yo, don't touch me. I don't do such. I'm my five. You're getting neck and I'm dogging and you want to swap. You have to go that way, I'll go that way. We're calm, bro. We're calm, bro. We're calm, bro.
No one's gonna do it.
Not until we're fully dressed outside.
Yes.
I'm not even looking at a man. I'm not even looking at my brethren.
I hate that man that say, yo, that was mad. That was mad. That was mad. It's walking, man. Yo.
That's gonna
Fit
me. If I look at
everything.
from a female during sexual activities, that's gonna put me off.
How do you know? You haven't been in that situation.
I don't need
Hey,
to.
No, in the situation where
I
she
don't
said
need to
she
eat.
wants two
I
men.
don't need to eat burnt food to know that it don't taste nice.
Yes.
I need to eat I don't need to taste
Fast track to never been a wife. Thunderous contact. That's fast track.
No, it's not.
Fast track.
So how do you
Fast
explain?
track
How do you
not
explain?
being a wife.
How do you explain porn stars being married? How do you explain porn stars being
Talking
married?
about on the road.
Not everybody's on the road.
Listen, I would wife a porn star. She getting cake. She not my wife, you know. She getting cheap and all that. Simple things. But if you want a fully legit relationship,
So what, would you never? Are you telling me you never marry a porn star?
marry a
He
porn
said he
star.
would marry
Knowingly,
her.
no, knowingly. Would you?
No.
You never knowingly marry a porn
No.
star. Cool.
No.
But when she makes, what if you fuck you so good?
I don't care.
That's what he says now.
Yeah, of course.
There was times I dash
I'll
my
be honest,
pussy.
I'll marry a porn star as long as she stops. As long as she stops doing it. As long as she stops.
Do you know what? I love your
doing it.
mentality.
I'm
though.
just saying, it's real talk.
But can I get, and then can I
I've been
another
like,
point?
my ex-girlfriend, one of my ex-girlfriends was on Babe Station. I don't care about all that shit. Do what you're doing. But listen, two cocks at once, you are putting yourself in that corner. And that corner there is the non-wifey corner.
That's
You're
only
not
thing-
meeting my mum.
Let's get in the corner.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
wifing anyone anyway, so it
That's
don't
all
matter.
they told
You
you.
can't win me over. You
How?
can't win me.
No one's winning you.
No
You're
right,
not a
Oh,
prize.
he's like pure wifey.
no rice
He's like
cooker,
pure wifey.
mad uckers. Yeah.
What if they don't tell you? What if they don't tell
That's
you?
what I'm saying.
That's what did I say earlier?
You
You're there to lie to you.
Don't be honest with
Don't
me.
be fucking
if
honest.
you're gonna know, look, if you're gonna say, babe, I got battered by Tom, Dick and Harry.
But why would you? But can I ask? Why would you?
Look, I'm a nice guy. Listen, I'm a genuinely nice guy. So I'll lay in the bed and I'll say to you,
That's not something I want
that
to
don't mean
You know what? Can I just say something? Wait,
morning.
Can I just say one
You are
thing?
a single woman.
Can I just say one thing?
Morning
Do you know what?
time.
There's been times, yeah, where I've seen a guy, and then if I feel like something I may have done in the past, or like let's say, for example, I got a trip to Nigeria, yeah. I went to Nigeria. Let's say, I'm giving an example. I'm just giving an example. This isn't real. Yeah? So I'm telling the guy, maybe I'm seeing him at the time, but we're not really anything special.
My girl.
Wait, listen.
What, she
But
can't
me
take
and
gifts?
this guy, we're not serious. But I'm seeing him, and I'm telling him, listen, I got another guy to get me a flight to Nigeria. I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
Nigeria.
not doing that.
Why are you going to Nigeria?
Wait.
As long as
Wait,
he's getting me
hold on,
Does it matter where it is?
Wait, yeah, it's just an example.
Oh, hold on, nice on it. Why you going to Nigeria?
Okay, listen.
What's wrong with Nigeria?
You're rude.
All right, listen, yeah.
Bear 419.
All right, so let's say that is, and I'm seeing this guy, and I'm seeing this guy, yeah. And me and this guy aren't there yet, but I can see maybe we're getting a bit closer. I'm gonna tell him. Some guys.
What? Wait, what
That,
are you gonna tell him?
I'm going this place. Like I'd rather.
And a guy bought the ticket.
And another guy bought the ticket. I told him.
No. All right. I'm gonna be. You know what? Even though I don't want to agree
That is
with
called no
you,
manners.
Yeah.
I'm
That's no
gonna
manners.
tell.
Why don't you want to agree with him?
I don't-
Why?
I
Because he's a man.
No.
She's gonna agree with
No,
me.
I
bro.
don't want to agree.
She's just about to agree with me.
I'm gonna agree with him, but I don't want to agree with him. I'm gonna agree with
Don't do
him
nothing
on.
you don't want to do.
No.
go on,
I'm
go
gonna
on.
agree with him on the basis of how men's minds work.
Alright,
Yeah.
How did
And
they
as-
work? Well, how did
Because
go
I'm
on?
very
How did they work? How did they work?
Sorry, Shem.
No.
Them should've
How
said
did they
that,
work? How did they work? You tell us how you think they work.
How I think they work, I agree. Most men are not gonna be in the polyamorous relationship. No man, hold on,
Every
no
man is in a
man.
polyamorous relationship.
No, but no, they don't want a girl.
They don't want a girl. They don't want a girl.
They don't mind it as long as
You fucking mad,
as long as
polyamorous,
you
what?
mask
I'll
it.
slap
See what it
body,
is
fam.
in realness.
No, but
What
forget the
people-
mask.
This is
No.
a really this is
Alright,
not
but
forever.
forget the mask.
What are you
What
gonna say?
someone doesn't
No.
know can't hurt them.
Listen,
Please
forget
let
the
me finish.
masking.
Go on,
Forget
you
the
finish.
masking. Forget
Finish
the
what you're
masking.
saying.
Let me tell you.
Go on.
When you're in a relationship, you need to, or any friendship, relation, whatever, start as you mean to go on. Yeah? You know that you're with a man, yeah, road man, that ain't gonna be down with that. No, I'm just
Now
saying.
go on, go
I'm
on.
just saying,
Go on,
yeah.
start. She's gonna
They're not
forget.
gonna be down with that, right? So you, as a woman, can't be telling him that you're taking gifts from another man.
No.
That ain't gonna make him feel like a man, and that's a no. So if any guy is offering you anything and you're starting to get into it with this guy and you feel like it can go somewhere, all other men have to step to the side. They get curbed. It don't matter.
But what if you at that point where you don't, as much as you may like this guy, you don't know if it's.
No, it doesn't matter if you don't know. From you have a thought that you want it to go somewhere, you need to act as you mean to go on. It doesn't matter what the fuck he's doing.
Well, that's
It don't matter what he's doing.
I'm sorry, but I
got
will
you.
just tell him because I don't ever
No,
want the
no,
situation
no.
to come up.
Don't take
be
the gift.
Just
Don't
forget
take
everything
the
else.
gift.
Innit? Just
He
forget
can't live
everything
down
else,
with
innit?
it. He
No,
can't.
See what it is.
You know what?
live
I wish
past it.
everyone thought
Alright,
like
go
that. I
on.
wish every
Don't tell
woman
him.
thought like that.
No,
If you-
don't take it.
Listen, no, I'm
Don't
speaking as a
Do
fucking
not
man.
take the
I'm speaking
gift.
as
He
a man.
won't
That
be
Louis
past
Vuitton
it.
handbag.
Don't take it.
Don't
If
start
you
the
want
lying.
it.
Uh-huh.
If you want to take it,
Don't tell him.
don't tell him.
Don't, yeah.
Do not tell
No.
him.
So I
Don't
should
tell
lie.
him.
I should
Because
lie. So I
I'm
don't
speaking-
go with him.
I'm speaking
Not
from a
lying.
man's-
It's not lying. It's not
It's
lying.
not lying.
It's
It
not
is.
lying.
It is.
Ask
Listen,
you
not
listen,
lying.
listen.
questions.
Not
Ask you
lying.
questions. I'll tell you no, that it's
So
not
if he
lying.
asks her, she ain't working,
Yeah.
but
No,
yet she gonna
it's
like
not. If he
it.
asks you,
Listen,
that's
it's not
different. That's
lying.
different. That's
She ain't
different.
working, but
If
she
he
got a
asks
big
you-
trip.
If he asks you, then I'm not saying
Yes,
lie to
sir.
him if he asks you.
It's
But I'm
not
saying
lying.
don't go out of your way to
But
tell
then
him.
that's a
Alright.
form of lying.
It's
No,
not
no,
not
it's
saying,
not being
it's
honest.
Alright.
Listen, let me speak from a man's point
Alright,
of view.
go on.
What I don't know don't hurt me. If I get into a relationship with you today, I don't care what you done yesterday. I don't care what you done last week.
No, of course
But you,
not.
but you know what?
care.
You're
I
saying
don't-
that because that's the type of person you are. Like, not
I'm
everybody
not
thinks
saying that.
like
I'm not
that.
saying
though.
that's
I'm like that. As long as you ain't
You
fuck my
just said if
brethren.
you
Yeah.
As long as you ain't fuck no,
Hey.
listen. As long as you ain't fuck my brethren. Don't
Listen,
tell me you've been orgied.
Forget what he's
like,
saying.
I don't
Forget
give
what
a
he's
shit
saying.
about
As long
orgies.
as you fuck my
Listen,
brethren.
my
If you
girl
fuck
can-
my- If you fucked one of my brethren,
No,
as long
one-
as I don't know,
Yeah.
as long as my
Fuck
brethren
that.
don't tell
See,
me,
that's
I already
what
know.
You fuck that,
I
bro.
already
bro,
know.
See
you
that?
have that mind state.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
that mind state. You're never gonna have a girl.
Fuck
You're
that.
never gonna have a girl.
No,
Every girl.
no.
the
I
same
care about
way-
what he did in
see
the
what it
past,
is?
fam.
Hold on. The same.
I don't care about what
the
I
same
don't
way-
care.
the
What
same
about your
way-
past?
Pay-
Exactly.
How about
The
your
same way-
past?
the same way
I'm
I
the
get
provider.
married,
Listen,
yeah.
I provide the ting,
Listen,
fam.
no.
Listen, your past might be-
In a
I'm telling you
relationship,
now.
we're both providing.
You
We
could
provide
chop a
different
thing,
things. We're both
and she
providing.
comes
You just
with
have
me
to forget
after,
the past.
you never ever get her back.
Yeah.
No way.
If you
Unless
know
you're trying to
your
marry,
thing comes
unless you're
this way,
trying to
you're
marry
You're not doing what
a
I'm
girl.
doing.
Unless you're trying to marry a girl fresh out of school.
You can eat an ass.
Oh, if anyone's thing come my way, I'll send them back.